I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Sorry. I wanted to do that instead of yelling into the mic today to reflect my stress. Or at least, not reflect my stress, but to get the stress off my chest. So there you go. I won't play it again. I won't play it again. I also just discovered that. I was looking for a really good meme yell, and apparently that one's from Sonic and the Secret Rings. I've never beaten that game, so I had no idea that sound even existed, but now I'm a little curious. Not curious enough to go back to Secret Rings. Oh no, not that. Not that. But welcome in everybody. Vicky, Fen, Shiny, Shadow, Laker, Bodes. I think that's everybody. That's lurking and working right now. Why is Tuesday more expensive than Saturday? Well, you know, Saturday's a weekend, so I think it's also a shorter sound alert. So yeah, it's a much shorter sound alert. So that's probably why. I don't actually know why I made it that. I just did. I just do things, chat. I'm like a dog. You put something in front of me, I'll just chase it. Like a wild dog. How did Joker say it? He said something like that, right? I'm totally botching the quote. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I had it. And that's pretty much what happens with the channel points. I don't know what to do with the ideas when I have them. I have the ideas, but like I make them and sometimes they don't make sense, but sometimes they do. And that's how it goes. I thought you were talking about the fridge. Granted, I'm a bit sluggish. Got home from work and was dehydrated, passed out. Yeah, y'all, it's hot out here. Yeah, I was sweating on my way home. Even though my AC was on. My AC is pretty decent in my car, but like it just wasn't enough for it to really like cool me off significantly. So, I had to take a shower when I got home, and I'm still kind of hot. But we have a storm rolling through, so hopefully that'll calm things or cool things down, at least for a little while, at least for maybe like an hour. But you know what? If we all melt, if we all dry up, if we all cease to maintain any bodily fluids, you know, at least we'll have each other. And that's what matters. We're goofy. We'll go down like SpongeBob and Patrick did in the SpongeBob movie. We'll just start singing the Goofy Goobers as we just shrivel away and die.
Bruh.
Yeah. Sometimes the grass is drier on the other side. But hey, at least we're getting some rain, you know. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers. I'll cry on the electrical outlet. Oh my god. Not that. Yeah, I do soul calls. Sometimes I do things and sometimes I don't do things. And that's pretty much the vein of my existence. How was everyone's Independence Day? Did you all have an Independence Day? Was it even like, was it possible for you to go outside without losing your ever-loving mind due to the heat? Just hang the bug zapper and fly towards. I'm not talking about unaliving yourself. Don't do that. That's not cool. We will sing Undefeatable. Boring. Worked. Then slept for 13 hours. Damn, that sounds nice. That sounds like what I did Friday when I got sick. Sort of. I did still try to do some work. I have no independence. There's no independence to be had. Yeah. I think I said it on Saturday. I wasn't really feeling like the most patriotic, so like I didn't really celebrate, but everybody else did in my neighborhood. Fireworks going off all night. Some people that were telling me they had neighbors celebrating through like Monday. Like there's Monday night and people were still shooting off fireworks.
Bruh.
That's OD. That's some real patriotism right there. Oh, that's real American. That's real American of you, friend. Of you, friendo. Yeah, not me. I guess I ain't no friend. Ain't no friend of mine. Storm rolled through and we lost power. Oh shit. Yeah, I heard about people losing power too. I heard about that as well. Squirrely was talking about that in the Discord. Apparently he lost power for like almost 12 hours. I guess power went out at 8, didn't come back on until like 12 p.m. Sunday. Yeesh. Yeah, in the heat.
Bruh.
I went for the fireworks. They did a drone show too, but I stayed in for the Rise of the Machines. Oh, in case they went AWOL. That's fair, actually. That is actually, like, nowadays, for people being, like, actually timid and, like, reasonably afraid of that shit, it's, like, actually, like, viable now. Because we now have robots. We have Roombas, we have drones, we have robots that can dance, albeit very poorly. Yeah, there is a reason to have some reservations. I mean, I've always had it ever since the beginning, but yeah. Not me. We have a Roomba in the house, so I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the Switch for it to, you know, decide to start thinking, and then it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. And there will be war. But war never changes. You didn't see the robot race? There was a robot race? Was that this weekend? We were only down for a couple hours, luckily. That's not too bad. Still hot, though, probably. Right? Like, I'm okay with the power going out, like, at night. But, like, in the middle of the day? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, what robot race are you talking about? Did that actually happen? I've heard of, I've seen robot battles, like underground robot battles. They have those. Those are genuinely cool. Those are the ones that are like custom built by people. That's actually really entertaining. I used to low key like watch that sometimes when I was little, because I didn't really know like what time it came on.
My, what lovely feet.
Lovely feet. You better be talking about mine.
Bruh.
A while back, they had AI robots run a race. Take it from me. They won't do anything anytime soon. Ah, see, that's the naivety. The naivety. Just you wait. They're pretending they're dumb. That's what they're doing. It's all an act. It's all an act. But just wait. Just wait. Just wait. The doomsday clock grows ever closer. They will pick their moment to strike. It's a matter of when, not of where. Of when. But nah, not trying to fearmonger. They needed so much help. They keep falling over. Well, here's the thing. They don't need to run to catch you. You realize that, right? Like, they can fly now. The least you all need to worry about are robots that can run. What you need to worry about is the ones that can fly. The ones that don't need legs. The ones that have wheels. You think do you think they're gonna catch you by running? That's actually, I'd be fine running from a robot, but like, they can fly now. So it's like they don't need legs. It's like, where we're going, they don't need legs. I don't need that. Least of my concerns. And if I run from it, they're just gonna run through the wall. Because they don't feel pain. Just crash through my window. Then what am I gonna do? Hide in the closet? Boston Dynamics? Okay. We'll just hit him with an EMP. That'll take care of it. That'll stop him. That'll stop him. Alright. Well, thank you all for being here so early. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking about nothing. I don't have a spreadsheet today of topics to talk about, so we're going to be kind of all over the place. I know one of the main things that I wanted to talk about was Xbox! Ding, 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 ding! You guessed it. You guessed it. Yeah, we were definitely going to talk about that today. That's like that's the big thing. That and PlayStation finally tweeted today. I heard that was a glorious disaster. To be expected though. So we'll talk about that. We'll probably watch the Marvel Rivals new character, and explain why she has an A on her belt instead of an X. And some other stuff too. What was that too? I think there's some other stuff that I missed. Maybe you all can direct me into places of things that I missed, because I know Anime Weekend at Anime Expo was this weekend, and furry. There was a furry convention this weekend too that apparently went well. So yeah, some announcements came out of the Anime Expo thing. A new Sonic animation got teased, so we're gonna look at that too. And then we're going to play some Sonic Rumble, if anyone's down to play any. And then, ZZZ. That's pretty much the plan. I was too tired to make, like, a detailed, witty description of what we were going to do today. So, yeah. This is all kind of improv this evening. But, alright. Let me stop boring you all. Let me get to the stream. By the way, we are streaming on YouTube, so if you do get hit with ads today, because I am way too lazy to find out when my ad breaks are, you know, jump over to YouTube when the ads come up. Or, you know, you can have it up at the same time. Make sure you hit the like or subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and help support your boy. That is all I will ask of you today. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, alright. Gonna go ahead and fire up the intro, or at least Rena is. And, yeah. I'll be right back with you. BRB. You made it! And you know what? Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. You did it. You made it. You completed another leaderboard. Good job. Good job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Get yourself a cookie or something. Enjoy the confetti. Maybe even put the confetti on your cookie if that's your thing. If that's part of your diet. Let me know how it all turns out. But yeah, good to see each and every one of you tonight back on another random Tuesday. Oh, I didn't even hit the Tuesday thing. I was waiting for someone else to do it. Alright, I got it though. I got you. Thank you, Raul Julia, for blessing us with your presence again. R.I.P. the GOAT. But yeah, shoutouts to Bodes, Fen, and Laker for being first, second, and third on leaderboards. Good job, good job, good job. Hey, is that Modesty? That is. It is. Modesty. Modesty. That's my favorite kind of tea right there. You got sweet tea, you got unsweet tea, and then you got the modest tea. Yeah. Yeah, that's real American right there. Real Southern hospitality you got there with that modest tea. Alright. I'm done with these jokes. What's going on, Modesty? How was your weekend? How was everyone's weekend? I know Bodes told me that they slept for 12 hours or 13 hours. I'm supremely jealous of that. I mean, I don't think I slept 13 hours. I definitely slept at least like 7 to 8. But man, I could always use more sleep. Always. Did this song end? Is my music playing? Oh, I turned the music down. Whoops. Okay. Sorry about that. Somehow I turned it down. Alright, well, Big Blue's on now. But yeah. Hope everyone's having a good one. Did y'all watch anything this weekend? I watched a few things. A good number of things, actually. More than I usually have, but not enough to really make a dent in my backlog, which is huge and growing at this point. It's actually becoming absurdly difficult to keep up with all the things I need to watch. It's just not possible, man. It's just not possible. Especially when one of the things I'm watching is like ever going and like never stopping. And of course that would be One Piece, which I did not watch this weekend. I didn't get a chance to, unfortunately. But this weekend, I plan on going back to it. Been doing good. Thanks. What about you? I saw the second and third Avatar movies. Oh, the James Cameron ones? How were those? I actually haven't heard too much about them. I don't even know any of my friends that went to see those. But what did you think? Both. I finally finished one of the many animes in my watch list. Aww. Oh, you actually finished an anime. That's awesome. Which one? You like them? But I loved the first one. Ah, okay. Well, like, are they, you think you're gonna be ready for, like, the fourth and the fifth one when they come out? You're not, like, you're not suffering from, like, Avatar fatigue, are you? They were true sequels. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I wasn't really crazy about the first one, So it was also one of those things where you know how long they took to come out. So it was one of those things where like my interests every year that they weren't happening sort of just dwindled and dwindled and dwindled and dwindled and dwindled. On top of that, my drive to go to the movie theaters, both literally and figuratively, is like was starting to wane, or was already waning by that point. And I was like, oh man, go to the movie theater and pay for it. But yeah, but I'm glad you liked them. I don't know if they are continuing, but I'll watch them as much as they. I think they are. I think they're planning at least 5. Back when the first one came out, I remember James Cameron specifically saying he was going to make 5 of these, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, yeah, more Avatar!" And then there was nothing for like however long it took, because that one came out when I was like 20 or 21. I was still in college when the first one came out. So I was under the impression that those movies were never going to get made. And lo and behold, here we are. It was laid back camp, super cozy slice of life anime about characters who like camping and stuff. Great background noise anime. Okay, I do enjoy a good slice of life anime. I haven't watched any of them in a while. I used to watch them with my homies back in Koyobi, because we used to. My friend, whose mom owned the company, they would invite us over, or he would invite us over, and he had these like really cozy like recliners with cup holders, and we would watch anime. We would either watch anime or play like Tekken whenever we came over. Usually a little bit of both, but we would go through like 3 or 4 different ones, like watch 2 or 3 episodes of each. That's how I got a chance to watch Tokyo Ghoul. That's how I watched Tokyo Ghoul, Baka and Test, Prison School, if you know, you know. I think those were like the main 3 we watched. We did watch Attack on Titan. Yeah. I think that was actually the first time I'd watched it, was over there. If I'm correct. Solo camping for 2. I felt the same way about Marvel movies too. Yeah, the superhero fatigue is real. It's real. Well, it's real in the live action form, but when it comes to animated stuff, like superhero stuff's kind of going in. And of course, I'm mainly talking about X-Men 97 because it's just peak cinema. It's just hype. And more people should watch it. Yeah, it's just simply the best. It just is. I'm a sucker for slice of life anime. Not the anime, but I've seen it. Oh wait, you are talking to each other. I didn't see that one either. I haven't seen the last season of Attack on Titan. Oh, the last season of Attack on Titan is crazy. It's outrageous, crazy. It's really like, yeah, it's really emotional. Very emotionally charged final season with some pretty big stakes and pretty crazy aftermath. Definitely, that is one of the few animes that made like a real impression on me. Like a lot of animes I've watched, I finished, like they're good, I remember them, they're nostalgic. Like Yu Yu Hakusho, like love the anime, right? Absolutely love it. But like it didn't make me view the world in like a different way, you know? Attack on Titan definitely did. It like kind of changed it sort of changed my way of thinking of things. Kind of like Game of Thrones, where it's not really like there's not really like a pure good or like evil. There's a lot of gray. There's a lot of gray, and a lot of times how conflicts are is a lot of the times it's an us versus them kind of thing. And you know, the chaos that happens when lines are blurred and morals are questioned, and you know, it's stuff like that that really makes you think. Gonna keep watching Sony. They are stepping on the rack again. The rack. Then there are anime like Violet Evergarden and Anohana that's just emotionally destroy you. Oh yeah, then there's those. Yeah, and then there's like Madoka Magica, which is just like that shit gets wild. Watchmen the movie was that kind of spiritual touch for me. Although, which one? The Zack Snyder one? Zack Snyder Watchmen? I think for me, the most impressive thing about that movie was how one-to-one the panels were. But it is a comic that has a lot to say. There was more than one? Yeah, so there's currently, I think, 4 or 5 Watchmen properties. Well, when it comes to like TV or media, there's the Zack Snyder movie. Then there is the Black Freighter, which I think is just an animated work. Then there's the Watchmen sequel that came on an HBO that only got one season for reasons. And then there's the animated Watchmen, which is done with like 3D graphics, which is way more accurate to the comic book and is actually very good. I would recommend checking that out too, because in the middle of the episodes you have like the Black Freighter stuff going on like throughout the comic book, and I think it's narrated by Phil Lamar. Definitely check that shit out. That's probably the best version of the Watchmen that I think currently exists. And it's kind of recent, because I think they were releasing the movies like it's basically the comic book split up into 3 or 2 different movies. But yeah, HBO Watchmen was only written for 1 season. Really? Okay. Well, that makes more sense then. I'm just always assuming that everything that is a season is trying to be more than one, because everybody's trying to franchise everything. Like everybody's trying to franchise something. Even if they're not trying to, it just some things just become so popular that they become franchise. Like, oh, this was never meant to be like a multi-series thing, but it just sometimes they just do. Kingdom Hearts is a great example. I don't think Nomura originally had like the intention, or at least he didn't know if he was going to be making more sequels of it, and now, you know, here we are. We're on like the fourth main entry title with tons and tons of stuff in between. Comic books, figures, toys, an animated show that was supposed to be made but never got completed, or never made it past like the production phase. Yeah. Zack Snyder 2009 was oh, that was one that we're referring to. Okay, I got you. Hey, that movie had a killer soundtrack. I think that was like my first true introduction to Jimi Hendrix. I never like heard any of his music before then.
Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Brett. Welcome in. Thank you for head pats. And chin scratch. Oh my God, not there. Not there. Not the chesticle scratch. Let me move that up. That should not be there. Why is everything else on the right layer, but that one is not? Moving on up. All along the watchtower. Yeah. And that was my first introduction to him. That was my first introduction to Simon and Garfunkel, too. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, I just remember being stunned from the theater home in the next morning. Chin scratch on the pecs. The juicy, succulent pecs. Yeah. I'm also having a great day today as well. It's good. It's good. I don't know if I'm having a great day. I'm definitely having a day. But, you know, I'm here with all you guys, so it has to be great, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be! But yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Watchmen. Yeah. Yeah. Good music. Good music choices. He typically has good... Oh, thank you for the kiss. He typically has good choices for music Zack Snyder. Everything else remains to be seen. But you know, I'll have the Snyderists speak for that one. Speaking of which, did anybody see Supergirl? Did anybody go out to see Supergirl this weekend? No? Damn. I want to see it because I want to know what's going on, and I also need to figure out what's gonna happen to the DC universe after this, because it's not looking good. I can't afford to go to the theaters. I hear you, Shiny. Theaters are very expensive right now. Even with the amount of money I make, I'm always like hesitant to go. I'm always like, ugh. I mean, I could, but I'm greedy. DC isn't my fave. I also understand that. Some of their content has definitely been hit or miss over the past 5 or 10 years. It's been rough. It's getting mixed reviews. Yeah. It just seems like they I'm just wondering. Wait, Lazy, what did you think about it before I speak? I'm also planning to go for a walk in the bush this afternoon, as well as it's fun in the bush for a hike. Is it like a literal bush, or is bush like is that a place? I do not know this terminology. Help me! Yeah. It's not a bad film, just underwhelming. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of what I'm hearing. Like, I'm hearing that there's like they find weird ways to like nerf her powers. And Lobo is just in the movie, but he like serves like no purpose. He's just there. And my thing is about when it comes to properties, whether they're superheroes or not, if you're gonna be in space, like the spectacle should be good, right? Like with Guardians of the Galaxy, where they're always going to like these crazy weird planets and seeing these like crazy weird like races and these factions and things of that nature. And it's like, how do you make that underwhelming? Like, you have so much, there's so much you can do. And like, DC has its own crazy cosmic bullshit going on. Like, how do you make Supergirl lame? She's literally like, she's Superman's cousin. She's like mostly all of his powers. Like, let her pop off. So I don't know. Why? Just why? That's my bush. It's a short walkway, also known as a reserve as well. Okay, so kind of like a greenway. We call them greenways over here in the States. I was interested in this take of Supergirl. I wanted to support young Rhaenyra. I get it. Lobo felt like Ironheart in Wakanda Forever. Like, why? Yeah, why are you here? Yeah, that's a lot of what I've heard is like people's like, yeah, Lobo, he's in there. It's like, yeah, but what does he do? He's in there. Like, that's what I get. That's what I got from a friend the other day. Yeah, he's in there. But why though? He's in there. Yeah. Yeah. So, also the villain is like a complete like nobody. Like, nobody knows who this guy is. And that was my thing too. When I was watching the ads for the movie, I was like, who is this villain? Who the fuck is this? Why couldn't they pick someone like with a name? They don't have to pick someone crazy. Like, just someone that has like more staying power. Like, it doesn't have to be Brainiac or Mongol or like, I don't know, like Sinestro or anyone like that. Just like someone that has like some sort of rep in like the DC, but it's just like some guy that like killed a girl's family and then, I don't know. It seemed like a really whack choice. For Supergirl's first outing, like, that's crazy. He's in there? When did he go from main man to side quest? Yeah, I'm saying. Is that like Star Fox and Mario Galaxy? No. Star Fox is like the best part of the movie. Or he's one of the best parts of the movie. Like, he's one of the big highlights. And he actually does serve a purpose. Like, he actually does help the main characters, and he's not just there. Like, he doesn't show up, like, help them a little bit or do one thing and say like a line and then leave. Like, nah, he's in like at least, I want to say, like a fourth of the movie. So he's all up in there. Yeah, the surprisingly amount. Even I wasn't expecting for him to be in there that much. I thought he was just gonna help them a little bit and go about his way, but not like he was actually putting in work. Like, and they didn't have to do that for him, but they did, and that shit was awesome. I'm still on vacation until the 19th. Still in my hometown, the place I was born, having lots of fun visiting places I go when I was a kid. Nice, Brad. Nice. Well, I hope you still continue to have plenty of fun. Yeah. Nah, Star Fox, I think a lot of people will probably tell you the same thing. It is kind of like the key dangling thing, like everybody was saying, but yeah. But he at least had more screen time. Then again, I haven't seen Supergirl, but I assume Fox probably had more screen time than Lobo. Then you have to scale it, right? Because the movies are different lengths. Like, Mario's, what is it, about 90 minutes, right? And Supergirl's about... Is Supergirl 2 hours? Is it 2 hours? From the way some of the people were describing it, it seemed maybe like it was shorter. It's under 2? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was like, maybe. It might actually be under 2. Like 1 hour 45. Okay, alright. That's not too bad. That's like slightly above, like, the average movie length. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Not bad. Had some great action sequences. One was particularly impressive to me. Okay. Alright. At least it's got one good action scene. Yeah. It's just like... I'm seeing like the budget and the numbers come through, and I'm like, damn. I hope they don't like kill her off in like a movie. I hope like she continues to come back. Whatever they plan on doing next. I think they're doing like the Superman and Lex movie. They're in a movie together. That's like the next thing, the next big thing that's coming. I also heard that Mr. Terrific is going to be getting a television show, so that might be good, because he was a fun character in the Superman movie. So. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Actually, that actually sounds like a good idea. Depending on who else they put in there, right? Because I don't think he's going to be able to carry the series himself. Even though the Mr. Terrific actor is good. Like, he's a good actor. I've seen him in, like, multiple things. But he definitely needs other people with him. Has the Green Lantern thing come out yet, chat? Is Green Lantern out? I saw like a bunch of previews for it, and then like I don't know if it actually came out or what. No, it's not out yet. Okay, all right. I feel like it came out already. It's just predictable plot that you've seen before, which you could say is about most superhero movies. Yeah, true, but it's about the journey, and it's about how you get through it, right? It's about the pacing too. The pacing a lot of the time like makes or breaks superhero movies. The pacing is huge. It's what a lot of superheroes are having issues with now, is their pacing and their use of characters and their use of villains, and it just seems like the superhero movies we're getting just aren't all that smart. You mean the Ryan Reynolds one we don't talk about? That Green Lantern one? No, not that one. No, that one's come and gone. This is another one. This one takes place within James Gunn's new DC universe. Yeah, we're talking about that one. I feel bad for Millie Alcock because she was the best part of the film. I figured she was going to be, because she's also a good actor. But yeah, nobody else in the movie I recognized. I didn't know any of those other actors were, besides, you know, obviously Jason Momoa. But I had like a feeling. I had just a feeling he was gonna be like cameo fodder because Lobo. But maybe he'll get more screen time in Street Fighter, because apparently he's supposed to be Blanca. So we'll see how that goes. We will see. You know what I'm glad Jason Momoa gets to do? He gets to at least be like all of his favorite characters, even if they're not in the movies for very long. Like Aquaman, now Lobo, who I also thought Lobo was that's like perfect for him. It's a shame they underutilized him. And now like, you know, Blanca. So yeah, no, get your bag, Jason. Get your bag. He definitely had fun with his role. He has fun with every role. Even his roles in Dune, he has fun with. So, yeah, like I've always been a big fan of Jason Momoa. Not like, oh my gosh, Jason Momoa, like, but he seems like a genuinely cool dude. He seems like a genuinely cool guy. I don't really know him personally. I don't know about his history, but he seems like a cool guy. He doesn't seem too douchey, but who knows? He had a decent amount of screen time, just not necessary to the plot that they established. Okay, I see what you're saying. Anywho, enough about this superhero biz. But y'all need to get on that X-Men. Y'all need to get on that X-Men. You hear me? You guys, I know y'all hear me talk about it. I was like, Winter, what's so great about the X-Men? And you know what? I'll just have you listen to the theme song, and it'll speak for itself. You know, I wait to binge it all. I know. But we watched some episodes in the Discord. The season is off to a really solid start. I'm actually wondering where exactly it's gonna go. If they're gonna focus the entire season on a particular villain, or if somebody else is gonna come along. Very curious as to where they're leading us, considering they've already shown us what the episodes are called. Yeah, very curious indeed. Anywho, I'm rambling now. Again, I didn't have a script for today, so I had no idea what I was gonna really talk about. But what else is going on in the world? Oh, speaking of World Cup. Did anybody see the past couple games? I saw Argentina win today. Clutch win. They were about to lose, and then I don't know. They just came back. They just came all the way back, and now Messi and his gang are in the top 8. They're into the quarterfinals. Apparently, the America versus Belgium game was apparently a complete wash. After I was done playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals last night, I switched on over to well, I went to go see what the score was, because I thought if at least they weren't gonna win, it was gonna be close. But no, it wasn't close at all. It was, yeah, it was bad. It was real bad. So America, unfortunately, is out. Even though I'm not really watching the World Cup like that, but we do have it on at work, which is nice. Like, they're allowing us to have it on the TV screen, because, you know, it only happens like every 5 years or so. So it's like a big world event. It brings people together, and it kind of unifies people. I think that's the one cool thing about it. It's also had me a little bit interested on some of the countries of like the history of some of these countries. Like starting to read up about Argentina, learning some very interesting stuff. This is what happens when we let Orange Humanoid Cheeto interfere. Yeah, anytime he gets involved in any sort of sport-like thing, it's just happened with the Knicks, then it happened with the World Cup, and It's like, just sit down, old man. Just sit down. Just get the fuck out of the way. This has nothing to do with you. Just trying to freaking capitalize. So get the fuck out of here, man. We deserve to get knocked out of the World Cup for it. You might be right. You might be right. But at least they made it pretty far. A lot farther than I anticipated. But you know, better luck in the next 5 years. GG's. All right. And that's pretty much the World Cup segment. Not much going on. Oh yeah, Xbox. That's the biggest thing in the gaming community right now. Y'all want to talk about that? It's pretty upsetting news. The freaking gaming industry is on fire right now. Didn't they say like they let go of like 4,800 people? Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
4,800 jobs lost in like a single day. Oh man. How do you even like send out an email to like that many people? Ugh, I would not be that. I would hate to be the person to do that. To have to send that email. Probably send it in like duck and covers. Like, you know what? I'm actually gonna take like 2 weeks off just in case like some of the people I'm sending to like know where I live. Yeah. I think my life might be at stake. Yeah. And this was them after announcing like that they were talking about this new era of Xbox. And then they go ahead and they do this. Xbox is always like, it's unfortunate because ever since the Kinect, they've been trying to like pick the pieces up and get their shit together, but then they always take like 3 or 4 very giant steps back. When they're trying to do, when it seems like they're doing good, or trying to do good, or trying to get off on the right foot, like they do something else incredibly stupid. Like when they're like, oh, we've got all these devs, we've got all these developers working under our umbrella, and then not even half of those devs end up actually making a game under them. Absolutely insane. Just like they're just buying up names so like other companies couldn't have them. That's really what they were doing. I have a feeling they had no intention of using some of those studios. They just wanted them so no one else had them. So they had that exclusivity. So they had something to brag about. It was just a dick measuring thing. It's like, look how many companies, look how many dev teams we have. Barely uses them. Those seems the layoffs and the major reconstructs were heavily needed in Xbox. Shit ton of mismanagement. The CEO said found some areas had 14 levels of management. Oh my god. Winter, I ask anyone to read the layoffs carefully. They weren't doing their job properly. Who, Xbox or the people that were working there? Still, 4,800 people? I don't think, like, the company would have to be seriously, there'd have to be some, like, some crazy, like, next level internal nonsense going on for that to be a thing. Something that they're not telling us. Because that's still crazy. 4,800 people? That's like the amount of people that live in my county. That's a lot of goddamn people. Phil was literally gutting itself and didn't tell anyone. I really needed an Xbox. But I feel like they should have probably done what Sega did. Where Sega's having issues too. And they just moved a lot of those people to just different projects. Which I think is a better call. Not just straight up firing everybody. That's like the absolute like worst thing you could possibly do. You're telling me there was nobody there you could salvage? Just have to let go of 4,800 names. Like, what is the math on that? What's the math? Hopefully, new management fix this. Judging by the way Xbox has been going these past, like, God, when did the Xbox Series come out? I can tell you all, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I can believe that. I don't know if that's a realistic mindset. I'm not trying to be a doomer. I'm just going off of how things have been for them. For a long time. And, you know, the rise of AI, the rise of development costs, the rise of everything. You know, where do they go from here? And if they're choosing to embrace AI like PlayStation is, I can tell you that it's probably not going to be good. Probably not. Xbox Connect release date was 2010. Yeah, it's been this long. Ever since then, it's just been like this weird sort of like downward spiral with like a little bit of hope, and then another downward, and then it's this very like, it's like a seesaw. I'm not gonna say all the layoffs were needed, but it does seem the new CEO saw the hard decisions and made them. Yeah, I saw her make a tweet about like how she felt bad about doing it. Like, I'm sure that wasn't easy, but like, goddamn. Like, still sucks either way. Yeah. Maybe once things are restructured, those layoffs could get their jobs back? Is that what happens? I don't know. If that were to happen to me, like I'm a loyal employee at Xbox, and I've been doing my job for like multiple years, and I just get laid off, I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't go back. Because it could happen again. As we've seen in this industry, like nobody's position is finite, or is infinite. Like everything's so finite right now. Like, job security in the gaming industry, like, does not seem like a thing unless you're like independent, which I'm assuming a lot of those people, if they can find anything, are probably going to try to go towards. They're going to try to find like an indie dev to be a part of, so they don't have to worry about, you know, this kind of stuff happening. Or at least if it does happen, you know, it's just not as bad. A company could re-offer positions related to company. Doesn't mean the point. Well, yeah, like I assume most of them probably won't want to go back after this. Probably not. I know I wouldn't. I don't see Phil doing that at all. Instead, throw more money in the fire. Phil. Phil, is he still part of Xbox? I thought he like stepped down. Hey, what's going on, Bellcross? Thank you for misinformation. Didn't he step down? Someone did. Someone stepped down from Xbox. I don't know exactly who, but I thought it was Phil. Oh my god, we have more Nintendo classics, guys! And no N64 games. Bruh. We still don't have Smash Brothers 64.
Bruh.
God damn it. What the hell is this? Is that a Sword of Mana game? There was a Sword of Mana game on the Game Boy? Or we're gonna have to check this out. Yeah, Phil is gone. Yeah, so can't rely on him. Yeah, it just the gaming industry is such a shitstorm right now. So You know, make sure you get a PC. Just make sure you have a PC. Keep upgrading that thing. Get a Nintendo Switch if you want, if you're a Nintendo fan, or just want like another option for actual, like, you know, good exclusives. And I'm not saying Nintendo or PC or anything or Steam is, like, you know, innocent or anything, but, you know, at least they're, I don't know, things just seem a little less insane. Things just seem a little less insane for the time being, which, you know, could happen and could change overnight, literally overnight, as we have seen within these past couple of weeks. Things can just, all of a sudden, things are different now. All of a sudden, we're not doing physical games anymore. All of a sudden, you know. Anywho, thank you all for tuning into the Winter Rendezvous. How's it going, Bellcross? How's your night going?
I'll check it out.
This is good. These are the conversations that are good to have. Because I do like talking about the industry. It is very important because we're all, you know, we're all heavily involved in it. Even though like a lot of us are gamers, like a lot of us don't have dev jobs, you know, we're not a CEO, we're not like part of the production team. But you know, a lot of this stuff affects us. Affects a lot of things. It has ripple effects across the entire gaming landscape. And it's good to be aware of these things, and it's good to share your thoughts or opinions. Like, let these companies know what's okay and what's definitely not okay, you know? Keep talking about it. Keep talking. Keep on talking. We doing Yams gaming instead? Yams? Where are the Yams at? I don't think we're playing any game with any Yams. Oh, except maybe ZZZ. Except maybe ZZZ. But that's later. That's much later. Y'all ready to ignite the battle with Jubilation Lee? Let's check this out really quick. As you all may or may not know, Jubilee is a mutant. She's also a member of the X-Men and a Marvel superhero. We're getting lots of X-Men and Marvel rivals now. Lots of them. Almost the entire 80s team. 80s/90s team is in Marvel Rivals right now. All we need right now is Beast. I think Beast is like really the only one left from like at least the show or the 80s team, and also like First Class. Also, everyone say hi to PD. Hi, PD. Also, sorry, PD. I gotta change the time of day. There we go. Jubilation Lee. Yeah, she's adopted. I think her parents adopted her, and then she discovered that she was a mutant. This character's been through a lot in the comic books. She even went as far as becoming a vampire, which was a very interesting arc for her. It lasted a really long time. I've definitely some thoughts about it, but it did happen at some point. And I think I saw something where they have a costume where she is a vampire, so they're definitely acknowledging that, which I thought they would. It's like, whether people like it or not, it is a big part of her character arc across like the Marvel universe. So you know, I'm glad they're acknowledging it. Hi, big doggy. Yeah, it's Petey. Pre-recorded Petey. He's still with us. He's around there, snooping around downstairs, probably bothering my folks while they eat their Chinese food. But of course, he can't have any. Don't feed the dog. Alright, or at least don't feed him human food. Okay, let's go ahead and fire up this trailer. Ah! Ignite the battle! Alright, hold on. Alright, there we go. Oh, right, and her powers are fireworks. I think she's also a strategist, which I predicted. I'm getting pretty good at predicting what these characters are going to be without knowing the leaks. I was like, I feel like she's going to be a strategist. I don't see them making her... They could make her a DPS, but considering Cyclops is a DPS and most of the X-Men are DPSs, I think they want people to be able to make a full X-Men team with like some balanced classes eventually. So, yeah, she's a strategist. We have more healers. That's good for me, because that's my main class.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang.
The Big Bang Theory! Bazinga!
Life energy, yeah.
She has the jacket. Oh, what stage is this?
Or no.
Wow.
Let the sparks fly.
Is it just rapid fire all the time?
Wow, you.
Oh no, she does have to reload. She's got 48 shots.
Tick, tick, boom. All right, ready to load.
I don't really see her healing though.
Time for a glow up.
Oh, there we go. Time for a glow up. Oh. She can keep pushing people back? What the hell is that?
Show's over for you.
That was nuts. It seems like her moveset's pretty straightforward, though. It was literally seemed like she was just walking and firing the whole time, just at first glance. It was just like, okay, I'm going to move and I am going to shoot, and that's gonna be my main thing. Hold on, let's watch this in slow motion. I'm gonna watch this in slow motion. Point protector? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. If she can just push people away, yeah. Yeah, she's gonna be able to protect point very well. Whoa, too fast! It's too fast. Playback speed. Yeah, 0.45. Let's see. Is that slow enough? I think that is. Yeah, that's good. That's a good speed right there. Yeah, let's take a look at this in detail. Or at least in slow-mo so I can see what I'm looking at. Alright, so she's got her fireworks, her flippy dippies. Showing some skin. So she has an A on her belt because she's one of Apocalypse's horsemen. Which that's like his whole thing. He's always like making his horsemen. That's pretty much Apocalypse's whole thing. Other than like the whole Darwinism shit. Survival of the fittest. Okay, I see her healing now. Dang, it just keeps going. I see she still has ult too. Like she has ult in all of these shots that they're showing. Which is strange. I can't remember if they've like done that with characters before where it's like, oh, they have ult. She's just holding on to it. Is Magneto getting hit? Her healing seems very light. Okay, she can create a barrier. And she can cause it to explode. So it's like an explosion field. Interesting. Okay, see, that was something I didn't notice before. Is that Marvel Rivals? Yeah, we're looking at a Jubilee. Now, what is this? Yeah, we're looking at Jubilee right now. You see this, like, green bar above Thor's health? That is an overshield. That's something else. That has something to do with her. Is it, like, bleed? So it looks like it builds up and then, like, I don't know. I haven't seen that before. I'm sure they covered that in like the community note that they had earlier today. Yeah, see, now it's on Rogue, but she's on their team. Oh, there's some like weird targeting thing yeah, what is that? Oh, it's like a slow-moving grenade? Oh, and she can ignite it or retrieve it. She can bring it back? I've been waiting for a character that had like a very slow-moving projectile. Does it absorb damage? It looks like it does. Then it puts like this... Is that a detonator? I wonder if she has the whole like snake thing from Smash going on. Where she can detonate on you. Like she plants a bomb on you and then she can like make it explode. Like a firework. Yeah, this is definitely like Apocalypse's reign. Bet you Ozzy Mendez is like walking around somewhere. It's a cool stage though. Hi, goodbye. Yeah, this is crazy. How many times does she get to do this? As much as she wants? No way, right? And it looks like she's floating, yeah, like when she's walking. Yeah, she's not like moving like with her legs, like she's floating around. This is the stage he better be a tank. Who, Apocalypse? I don't know if Apocalypse is gonna be playable. Judging by something I saw earlier. I think the other character we're getting is Hood. I think that's gonna be your tank. I think it's gonna be Hood. I would like Apocalypse to be playable. That'd be cool, but he'd also be very broken because he's like, he's got like molecular transformations. Like he could just grow big. But I think they're gonna save that for like Ant-Man or Wasp if they put him in the game, which they probably will end up in this at some point. Oh, there he is. He's sleeping right there. Apocalypse. Yeah, there he is. Okay, I think there's the Hood right there. You see this character right here? There he is. He's hiding right in plain sight. He's standing up there. That's who the next tank for this season's gonna be. He right up there, right above Jubilee. Unfortunately, I can't like zoom in on it super far, but yeah. But he's the other horseman for Apocalypse. He's got like demon powers, or this cloak has demon powers or something like that. I don't know too much about the Hood. I don't know that much ball about Marvel. a lot of my knowledge comes from like a lot of the X-Men stuff, so forgive me. But yeah, cool trailer. Okay. But no, she looks fun. I mean, I'm gonna be playing her. I've tried out every support so far. Well, at least now I am. I skipped out on Gambit when he was broken, and now I'm regretting it because man was he good before he got nerfed. Okay, there's something else I want to look at. Yeah, Sonic anime trailer. Here we go. It's not very long. It's very short, but this was shown, I think, during the Sega panel at Sonic Expo, or right after. But this is a short that they're working on that's being made by the same people that did Shadow Dark Beginnings. It's the exact same people. I was really hoping this was the teaser for a series. I think we all were, But it's a short, but it's a teaser for a short. I think it's gonna be like 10 minutes long or something. So it's gonna be almost as long as Shadow Dark Beginnings, which was pretty damn peak. So I'm expecting this to also be of the same quality. But here we go. Oh, whoops! I still got it on. I've still got it on slow-mo. Okay. And I actually did not watch this, specifically so I could save it for today. Let me get it back to normal speed. All right.
Surprise!
This is an official animation. This is not fan-made. What did Metal Sonic do to make everyone so mad? Speed bagging him. Yeah. Yeah. That was only 40 seconds. So I can only imagine what the rest of it's going to be. Yeah, it's called Memories and Beyond. So, what I'm thinking, I don't know if we got... I don't know if we got a release date for when this is gonna be out. I assume it's gonna be out during the holidays. Or maybe even around the time of Sonic Crossworld's anniversary. Probably around that time, especially if it's only gonna be like, 10 minutes. Like, we're not getting it in like snippets. Like Dark Beginnings, or at least that's not how I assume they're gonna do it. But so far, like, very good animation, as usual. Metal Sonic aura farmed too hard, not hard enough. Time to bully this man. What did I do? Don't take my lunch money, please, please. I need it for art. Hey, Cloaky, how's it going? Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Every time we see you on Crossworlds, you're grinding.
Welcome to the street.
What are you too good for us now? No, I'm kidding. You do your thing, King. I'm not here to judge. Also, why does Knuckles keep getting folded? I just noticed, like, he gets punched into a wall, and then he gets punched in the face by Metal Sonic. Like, what is the deal? What did he do? That's what I'm wondering. Like, Knuckles must have did something, like, pretty shitty for him to be going after Knuckles like this. He's like, Knuckles is like his #1 op in this animation. Okay. You're grinding Legend Comp 6? Oh. Oh, you're on Legend Comp, huh? What rank are you? I played a Legend match for the first time, and I got first place. I was pretty jazzed about that. They gave Sonic his lightning from the movie. I kind of like that they're doing that. It's some consistency. I do like that. Okay, he's giving Shadow some work too, and so is Amy. Look at Amy go, man. And Rouge. Knuckles is legit trying to kill this man. Looks like everyone else is trying to apprehend him. Like, Knuckles just... he wants him gone. The teamwork here is crazy, though. But the fact that Metal Sonic is able to handle all of them, like, at once, is also pretty crazy. He must have got, like, some significant upgrade. I'm 1900 right now in Emerald. Oh, you're at the top of the bracket. God damn. I didn't realize you were that far ahead. Yeah, I can't wait to see more of this. I can't wait to see who else is in it. But I do hope this is a teaser, like, or this, giving us something to look forward to for the next mainline Sonic game. That's my copium. If you stop by where? Only thing I'm stopping by is for this Rumble party. But no, I'm very impressed with this. This is gonna be good. I wonder if this is also giving us a hint at what's gonna be going on in the Sonic 4 movie, because I just realized that. Because Metal Sonic's like the big bad in Sonic 4. So this might also give us an idea of like what's gonna be going down in that movie too. We can only hope Rouge is in it. For real. But I low-key agree with Bolts. Bolts said this like a few months ago. I don't think the world isn't ready. The world isn't ready for CGI Rouge. We're not ready. The world isn't ready. We weren't ready before, when she first came out, like back in the olden times. I wish I was a pro. I'm not Exponso. You're a pro to us.
That, Star Fox.
All right. That was it for the animation stuff. I think we pretty much went through everything. I don't have any new art or anything to show you guys. You all already saw the new art that we had for all of our Crossworld buddies. That's pretty cool. You'll be seeing it again in about a month or two, fully updated and everything for a special event that we're hosting. Oh wait, there is something else I have to tell you guys about. Holy shit! Yeah, I forgot. I'm participating in something. Let me see if I can find the image. "16-bit Children's Charity." I'm participating in a charity event this year, y'all. By the end of the month. Let me get the link for you so I can show you. And the image itself. And I'll go ahead and read off the whole description for you so y'all can have more information. How does that sound? Now, give me a moment here. I have to find it first. Give me one moment. There it is. Now let me save the image. PNG. There we go. I'm a Crossworld buddy. Look me up on YouTube. But winter I'll raid you someday. I'm still uploading content. No worries. No worries at all. I never expect raids. I'm a lowly streamer. I expect nothing. Alright, let's see. I'm just doing my thing. Oh, that's not it. That's the thumbnail for tonight. Whoops. Okay, where did this download go? Okay, I found it. Alright. Here we go. Here it is. Alright. Sorry, I should have prepared this before. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I always am. And I did not remember this. Shiny gave you powers. Sharing is caring. Alright. So here we go, chat. Here we go. So yeah, this is... Oh, not my evil self. This is it, chat. 16-bit. To battle injustice together. A sort of raid train, a charity streaming event that's going to be going on July 16th through July 31st. A charity streaming for National Children's Alliance. I'm going to be pretty much participating in that all week. I'm still in the process of thinking about what games we're going to be playing. I do want to keep them 16-bit, even though it's not a requirement. But I want to challenge myself to play games around that era. So let me go ahead and, for some reason, I'm not finding the right link. It's actually sending me somewhere completely different. All right, I'll just read off what I have in the Discord. 16-bit was inspired by retro eras of gaming and the story of a brave girl who disclosed abuse after watching a 90s Sonic Says cartoon. This event brings together a community of creators who showcase games that were inspirational to our childhoods, whether it's the story, the art, the characters, or the happy memories. Your childhood game can make an impact this July. And fortunately, yeah, a lot of my childhood games were 16-bit. So, all works out. What's considered 16-bit? Glad you asked. So anything from SNES to Sega Genesis. Pretty much those two things. Genesis, maybe some computer games, like Escape from Monkey Island. Games of that nature that came out like in the early days of gaming. Yeah. No, that's 8-bit is like NES. That's like Super Mario or like Star Tropics or Earthbound or what was it, Duck Hunt, Ice Climbers. Those are 8-bit. Yeah, 16-bit is beyond. Star Tropics, it's an old NES game. It's available on Switch, actually. You can play it right now. Yeah. Very, very old game. And I am old, so it makes sense. I never denied it. I know I'm an unk. I actually make it a point to tell everybody that. I know the kind of person that's like, no, I'm no unk, I'm not old. I'm not old, I am old. I am old. I'm old enough to remember VHSs. So I am definitely an unk. For sure. I'm old enough to see like the decline of two like medias, like ways of watching media. And the death of them. DVDs and VHSs. And VHSs lasted longer than DVDs. That's the crazy part. That's how far technology has gone in a very short amount of time. You guys realize that? That like VHSs like outlived DVDs? That shit's actually insane to think about. Cause like not too long after DVDs it was Blu-rays, and then streaming happened like almost immediately. It was very quick, a very quick transition. It happened like in the blink of an eye. Like we had DVDs, and then all of a sudden streaming services made DVDs obsolete. However, especially now day and age, make sure you buy as many DVDs as you can and a DVD player, because physical media is becoming a rare commodity. And physical media is going to start, that's the other thing, chat, is physical media is going to start becoming even more expensive because it's going to start getting less and less produced. So, if you can, stock up, right? Stock up on that shit. This is just a PSA. Some really good finds out there. I started on my GameCube collection again pretty much the day after the PlayStation stuff happened. Bought Mario Tennis, Mario Power Tennis on the GameCube. Added it to my ever-growing GameCube collection. I think I have 44 games in my collection now. So almost double the amount of games I had when I had my GameCube back in the day. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I'm gonna take another picture of it soon. I'm just waiting to get a few more games into the collection, mainly Star Fox Adventures. That's the game I'm really looking for. There's almost no other game I'm looking for harder than that one, and it is surprisingly hard to find. Surprisingly. I've seen more Twilight Princesses on GameCube than I have Sonic or Star Fox Adventure copies. It's actually wild. That game is fucking elusive. I saw it though. I did see it at a con way earlier this year, but they were selling it for like 50 bucks. And that game ain't 50 bucks. Absolutely not. That is way overpriced. I will pay 40 for Star Fox Adventures. I will not pay 50. That is insane in the membrane. Hold on. Now, if push comes to shove, yeah, I'll probably buy it, but I'll be very, very mad. Like, I spent 60 bucks on Metroid Prime 2. That game used to be... You know how much I bought Metroid Prime for on GameCube? Like, years ago? 5 bucks. I bought that ish for 5 bucks.
Bruh.
Crazy. I still have the tag on it that says how much I bought it for. It's so wild. Hey, Vargas came in right on time. Also, this is an open lobby, so if anybody wants to join us for some Sonic Rumble, they can. No harm, no foul. What's going on, Vargas? How are you still enjoying the World Cup? Is there a game tonight? Oh, sorry, Chad. I'm trying to find the game capture. Let's go ahead and fire it up. I can do a few rounds. Okay. I got a new costume. No! Why is it so big? That's what I said. Alright, hold on. I can see you're on Sonic Rumble with the Elgato. You couldn't tell by the music? Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Clown. This was me for years before the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer came out. Alright. We can also just see the... I know! I acknowledged it. You guys think I can't see it? I'm literally looking at Streamlabs. I can see. One thing at a time. Alright. But thank you. But I am not blind. Not yet. I'm not that old. Alright. Looks like an off-brand Five Nights at Freddy's plush. Freddy Fazbear! I'm actually kind of surprised they've never crossed over with them, but there's still a chance. We do have Season 2 of Cross Worlds. There is a chance. But yeah, feel free to hop on in. Let's do Hyper Boost. Oh man, I hate Hyper Boost. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this Eggman also has like the best running animation. By the way. Just letting y'all know. Okay. Hold on. Why is my character over so flippin' far? Hold on. Like my model. It's like all the way in front of the screen. Should be right about there. Okay. That's better. Alright, let me invite you. I may have forgotten how to invite you because it's been like 2 weeks since I played this. Alright, hold on. There we go. Alright, send you an invite. Shiny, I thought you had this game. Someone named their shell Shadow's Left Pecs. Jesus. No shame in yo game. Oh, I got knocked back down to platinum! Fudge. Alright. Time to lock in. You ready? Ah, shoot. Look at my man run. He's doing the Naruto run, but like backwards. Alright. There we go. I have the right one then? What right one? Hey, Planet Wisp. Master Emerald! Must be good. He must be good then. Alright, we know who to target. Should've went for the spring, but it's okay. Woo! See why I hate speed battle? Throws off all my timing. Okay. Go, Eggman, go! The fastest thing alive. Damn, they had a barrier. Oh god. I have no control. Oh, what? Okay.
If you're having trouble, shoot where they're going instead of where they are. If you're having trouble,
I know! Hey, I'll take it. I want this on Xbox. You know, you can get it on your phone. It is on. You can play it on your phone. I don't even think it's that intensive. It ain't ZZZ in terms of like graphic intensity. It's not that crazy. I might get it on my new phone. I did get a new phone, chat. I got a brand new phone yesterday. I also got my real ID finally came in. So now I can fly without paying an extra $150 to go through claims when I go on vacation in August. Oh shit. This is actually one of the worst games for high speed. Normally I'd be like, oh yeah, it allows you to avoid the tornadoes. No, it just gives you more opportunities to run into them by accident. Oh boy.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
What can't you let me do? You can't let me win? Let me win. Ah! Why did that tornado just disappear? Oh fuck. I wanted that. Well, move! Whoa, someone tried to end my life. Woo! No, I will not go quietly into the night! I am the Eggman! Alright. Woo! Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good.
Flip it, kid. Nice!
Whew. Damn. Still nowhere close to top 3. But I survived though. Could have easily been offed. My phone is for work? Alright. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because the other reason I'm trying to get more people on this is like, we're only going to be playing this but for so long. Like probably after August? I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to play this. At least not on stream. I do need to change things up. I'm staying up here. I've never done this one before, so we're just gonna see how this goes. I assume I'm doing it correctly though. Staying up top. Not going down. Feel like that's the strat. Something's about to appear. Fuck, I fell! Oh, wait! Sorry. You happen to be in the exact spot I was. Ow! Oh! Why did they go flying back so far? Oh shit. Okay, good thing they didn't hit me. I would have been upset. Alright. Damn it, a barrier. Oh no! Dude, he got so many rings for that. I'll take top 4. I'll accept that. Neo Metal Sonic. All right. Good try, good try. We survived a high-speed battle. All right, what are they gonna give me? Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 That is acceptable. I will accept your terms. Nice. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Yeah, after that one, I think I'm willing to do another one. I'm gonna turn the Rumbler thing on in case you all want me to pick a specific character. I have my channel points thing up here, so let me... Oh, that's not right. Wait, why is that... Why can you all even see that? I shouldn't be able to see that. That's weird. Okay. Let me turn that back on. Rumbler. Choose a Rumbler. Alright. It's back on. So you use 700 points. You can pick the next character for me. So while you all are doing that, I am going to check the pass. Nice. How many hours do I have left to... 5 hours, okay. I have 5 hours to spend money on this, which I'm probably going to do by the end of the stream. Or end of our session here. Ew, Crystal Storm. Nah. No thanks. Okay. Let me see how far we are in here. Not far at all. So got a long way to go before Pixel Knuckles. A very long way. Alright, Vargas. You ready? I'm ready. I'll do one more with Clown Man. The dynamic duo, Surge and her clown sidekick. I hope they give Eggman this fit, and I hope someone mods this on Eggman and Cross Worlds. Finally, a good Eggman skin. It's taking us a while to find a match, huh? Quite a while. Quite a while. Might be getting put into a bot game. Okay, maybe not. God, this is the longest I've seen it load. Okay, there we go. Well, I hope something isn't going on with my internet. That could be the case. That could be the case. Alright. Seaside Hill. Whoa. Even more Metaler Sonic. Metaler Sonic. Wow, everyone ganked all the items. It's okay. I don't need them. I have something that items could never replace. Raw skill! Look at that. I didn't know Eggman could do that. Ain't no one knew Eggman could do that. Oh, I can just skip those? Yeah. Bitch! Alright. You didn't know Shadow's here? Did you still not see Shadows? That is so weird. That you, like, cannot see his... what he says in chat. That is super weird. Aha! Someone has the Rouge skin that I want. And they're winning! I wish it was discounted. It's way too much right now. Maybe we'll discount it on like the last day. Alright, come on. Oh, this one's weird. I think the last time I played this, I lost because like none of the cards were like appearing where they needed for me. Alice in freaking Wonderland. Oh, did I not change the title? Oh! Shadow, if you're still there, could you help a friend out? Oh, I'm not winning this. This is Bubkiss. Fucking Bubkiss. Oh my god. How do you stay in the lead? I'm running out of time! No! Oh! I must stay alive! Okay. Woo! God. You see how easy it is to lose that one? Holy moly. Sorry, Vargas. I'll avenge you. I promise. Promise you revenge. Alright, let me change the category. I don't think Shadow's available right now. Or any of my mods for that matter. Alright, hold on. Sonic Rum. Would like some Sonic Rum. Alright. I'll lock in, don't worry. Although I'm pretty bad at this one. It always seems like the robot targets me. Like, specifically. Alright, that's enough. See what I mean? But with the boost, I should be okay. Wow. That jerk who did that almost got hit. No, not today, Satan. Well, that's fine. I normally get hit way more than that on like a regular run. Oh boy. Okay, I at least got it once. Brother, slow down. I need to farm you. Uh-oh. Okay. Damn, how much more? It was worth it! It was worth it! Oh, fuck. It's okay. It's alright. Alright, let's do a normal run. Enough of this speed battle. With a skin that you paid for like that, you better be winning. Shit, I'd be damned if I'm paying $40 for a skin and I'm like not winning any games, like being at least in top 3. Gotta make that ish worth it. Nice. Damn. You about to be leveling up. All right. Not bad. Not bad, friendos. Alright. Let's do a normal fight. Actually, let's do Party Rumble. Let's see if we can lock in with some randos. Anybody want a specific character? You gotta use the channel points. If not, I will pick. Hopefully I won't choose poorly. I remember Yurio said that he was gonna pick up this game too, but he's probably busy tonight. He's probably working. Let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty magical today. Let's go with that. Oh wait, whoops. Sorry. For some reason, I think when you click on them, it picks them automatically. Alright. Let's do Party Rumble. We're gonna have 2 randos on our team, so let's lock in the Queen. I hope Blaze and Silver show up in that animation, because that's what everybody was asking. It's like, yo, where's Silver? Where's my man Silver? Skate your way to the finish. Reach the goal within 70 seconds to clear. Alright. Bet. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen this map. I low-key thought I was gonna fall. Woo! Alright. Surf's up, brah! Whoa. I'm off to a good start. I do say so myself. Damn, where is everybody? Am I just that good? I'm out of my way, Vargas. No! How did I fall behind? I'm supposed to be goated with the sauce, as these kids say. Whoa! Damn. Damn, that was fun. Nice. Gosh, you beat me by 1 second. Freaking Amy Rose. That's cringy, Unk. What, being goated with the sauce? I'll have honey mustard, please. Hell yeah. S. X. Sax. Alright. I could probably do some Photoshop there. I should do that. Never in my ears I heard someone say that. You've never heard someone say it? I have. I definitely have.
Why, hello there, fellow kids.
That was actually fun. I want to do that one again. So I was born in 1999. What? You should be definitely hearing it.
I've come here to find the one who's apparently goated with the sauce. And I ain't talking about Tabasco either. You know what kind of sauce I'm talking about.
Not around children being gremlins. Well, I have a niece and nephew, so there's my excuse. That's gonna be my thing now, just to make you guys mad. Just to trigger you guys. Look, guys, I'm goated with the sauce! Woo! Oh, are you not doing the snowboarding one again? Oh, come on. I'm picking all these up, so no one else can. Shit! Is that the right one? Okay, cool. Someone's already ahead. Oh! I must catch up. No mustard. No! Still made 3rd place, baby. Yeah. Yes. Unlimited power. What did Winter say? I said I'm schmoted with the schwash. That's what I said. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Damn it. I said, well played. Oh, jolly good show. That's what I said. In those exact words. I didn't say that. There's no proof. Absolutely no proof. Can't prove it. 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 I plead the 5th. Because in this country, it's innocent till proven guilty. So, na 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 na. Alright, let's do ring survival. Survival! For the 1999 and the 2000. By darkest day, by darkest night, I'm goated with the sauce. Green Lantern's light. There we go. That would be a sick thing to have, though, for a PNG. Like a superhero costume. Dude, a Green Lantern costume would be kind of sick. Except, like, it's not relevant at all right now, so it wouldn't make any sense. I'm not even a Green Lantern fan. But I do love the suit, though. I love the idea of the Green Lantern stuff. I think the Green Lantern lore is pretty cool. I had one of the coolest crossover events back in the day, the Blackest Night event, where like literally everyone and their mom got a ring. Very, very cool. I think it got followed up with Brightest Day, which I think was the end of the conflict or something like that. Then they introduced the Black Ring. It was like bringing people back to life. Something like that. Ooh, I do not know this map, guys. This is weird. Okay. I don't like this one. It's too many paths. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why? Dude, I low-key hate this one. Hell no. The fuck? Alright. There's just too many ways for people to scoop you. It's too open. I want a tight-knit relationship. You jerk off! Okay. If you like it, put a ring on it, Saga. Bruh. See, that's Unk status right there. 'Cause that song's old. Song's older than Goated with the Sauce. Over here pulling out Beyonce lyrics and shit. Yet you're older than the song? Touche. Touche. But it's still old. Old is old. We're not gonna talk about how old. We're not going off of technicalities. It's not older than 99 in the 2000 Unk song. Whatever. I only know it from Alvin and the Chipmunks too. That's actually crazy. You saw that movie? Bruh! Did you see me get denied right there? They said, sorry, we're closed. Insane. Let me on there. I was pretty sure they were going to go to the golden. Why'd they go to the green? Why did they intentionally screw themselves over? Oh! No, big! I think I can survive, chat. I think I may survive this. You banana brain. All right, there we go. Whew. Still in this. Mike, 1, 2, and 3? Jesus. I can only handle 1. The first one actually wasn't bad, though. It was actually a very solid movie. It was a very solid movie. I did enjoy it. It also had some it had some good actors in it too. The who was it? The manager guy that was trying to take control of like their whole entire thing. He's really funny. I love that guy. I can never remember his name, but he is hilarious in everything he's in. He's usually playing like some nerd, but in that movie he was like their manager. And he did a really good job. Everyone's killing themselves. How am I second right now? Yeah, I'm taking that. And I'm taking that. Nope. Your soul is mine. Damn, this Gabriella person lost all of their rings. They were in first. At least I think so. Brother, why are you following me? You're trying to get me, aren't you? When the tough get going, the tough pack it in. That's what Wolvie would say. Alright. Fuck you! Revengeance! Oh, you can get all the way off my back on that one. Damn, I'm in third again. Ah! It was mine. I just had to stay away from everyone. Man, don't you know pirates are out of style? Get this man off my screen. Alright. Look at this bad cosplayer away from me. Alright. Top 10. I will accept it. Was he the My Name is Earl guy? No. Not the dad. Not the foster dad to the Chipmunks. The manager guy. He was like bald and he had glasses. You'd know who he was if you find a picture of him. Or I might find a picture of him. Welcome in, Casey. Sorry I didn't say hey to you before. How's it going? How was your weekend?
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, the antagonist, yeah. Like he was trying to make a profit off of them. But I think his whole reasoning for separating the Chipmunks from Dave was like, no, he's just holding you back or something like that. You know, the classic, like, you know, bullshit. It's like, well, I mean, you guys can, like, do your own record label, but you can't stay with Dave because he's just holding you back. You have to realize your full potential. And that means separating ourselves from our only parental figure? Yes! Yes! Exactly. Yeah. You're just taking advantage of kids. They don't know any better. Pretty messed up. Low key. Actually high key. High key pretty messed up. How low can they go? Can no leader go untainted? Alright, hold on. Always remember, chat, why's Papa Smurf was corrupted by his own power. Damn it. How far are we on here? Your PSN is gone? No! How long has it been since you logged in? I have a two-factor 2FA set up for my phone I no longer have and nowhere. Oh no. Bodes, I didn't even know you had a PlayStation. That sucks, fam. You can contact him, right? Surely. Right? Maybe? PS4 Pro? Oh no. Oh no! Damn. There's gotta be something. Damn, when was the last time you logged onto it? Is this the first time I've heard you ever mention your PS4? I could, but to be honest, there's not really much games and stuff. I'd be itching to get back. Oh. Well, I guess there's nothing really of value lost then, right? 2020 according to Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can see why the two-factor automation probably doesn't work. 6 years ago? Sheesh. All right, chat, forgive me. For I'm about to sin. I'm about to sin a lot. Nope! You cannot see it! You cannot see the reason why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Alright. There we go. And Sega claims more of my wallet. But today, I wouldn't be doing this if I hadn't basically completed the pass. It's pretty much done. It's pretty much done. Right. Like, we're basically at the end of it. Plus, this is my last day to grind on it. So I think I can do maybe, like, one more thing. Got that nice cartridge. Oh, that's the Sonic & Knuckles with the expansion. Yeah, boy! Alright, hold on. There we go. We have to celebrate this properly, chat. We have to celebrate this properly. Properly. Where's my Sonic stuff? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Let's claim our stuff. We got some rings. We got some things. Damn. 2020. What came out? What games came out in 2020, Bodes? Damn, that was like at the peak of the pandemic, wasn't it? I think Final Fantasy VII Remake came out around that time. That's like the only game I can remember. Because there was not a lot out that year. I heard a unique soundbite. Where? Give me one Chaos Emerald. Getting Dark Sonic out. You sure you don't need 7? I don't think you can do much with 1 emerald. But maybe you can. You can use chaos control. Oh, that's sick. Only classic Sonic can use that? Oh, man.
Chaos is a ladder.
It is. Little finger. Yeah, we're gonna go through it all. We're gonna do it slowly. We gotta fill the time. We gotta fill that time. Ghost of Tsushima. Cyberpunk came out that same year? Did it really? Oh, maybe you're right. Holy fuck. Damn, that was my favorite version of Cyberpunk with all the glitches. Damn. Alright, there he is, chat. There's our boy. There's our pudgy blue boy right there. Weighing approximately 50 pounds! 51 after eating a couple of chili dogs. It's Sonic! Classic Sonic. Freaking adorable. I love this model, by the way. This might be my favorite 3D model of Sonic. Classic Sonic, at least. That's pretty good right there. Alright. Let's get the rest. We can just claim it all. Got the Cyclone spin. Oh, that's cool. Are you caught up in House of Dragon? No! I haven't watched a single episode. Oh! I didn't get to tell you what else I watched this weekend. Samurai, I got the PS4 Pro specifically for Horizon Zero Dawn, which was back in 2017. 2020 is just some update downloads, it seems. Oh. Ghost of Tsushima came out that year too? What? Oh, oh, oh! Genghis is here. From New Frontiers. From here to there. From everywhere. Welcome in, Big Genghis. Streaming on a Tuesday?
I'll check it out.
That is very unusual. But it is most welcome. Thank you for rating us, my friend. How was your stream? Hello, Rye. Thank you for the raid, Genghis. Welcome, everybody. It's our winter rendezvous. My name's Winter Soul. This is normally what we do on Mondays. We play predatory free-to-play games like Sonic Rumble and ZZZ. And we grind them out. You know, either doing story stuff or try our luck in some competitions. I just spent some real-world money on a season pass, one of the 8 that they have in this game at any given time. And we unlocked a classic Sonic. Can you believe it? He wasn't actually there at launch. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Isn't it? Anyway, yeah, welcome everybody. Hope you're enjoying your time here. We normally play a lot of Sonic and Star Fox games, at least that's what we're doing at the moment. We will be playing fighting games soon, we'll be getting that started back up. But for now, if you're enjoying your time at the Wolf Lodge or Wolf Villa during our special summer event, make yourselves at home, because there's no place like it. Stream was good. I caused issues for people. It was great. Wait, were you playing PvP in Final Fantasy XIV? I've never done that in that game before. I'm afraid, because people have been playing this game for years. And I only know about one class. I gotta get ready for bed, so I'll have you in the background for a bit. Okay, appreciate it, fam. Let me update you on our most recent raider thing we got going right here. First raid of the week from Big Genghis. Make sure you all check them out and give them a follow. Been following them for years, vice versa. Good people, always a good laugh. He plays a lot of interesting games, from Dot Hack to Control, now to Final Fantasy XIV. They also played some Street Fighter 6 at one point, World Tour specifically. Those were very fun times. All right, level 7. Let's customize him a bit. Samurai Black. Which samurai? I don't know. What are you talking about? Alright. Let's see. An egg for these trying times. Wait, that's not the character I wanted to customize? What the hell? Alright. What in the hell? Where are his exclusive ones? Oh, those were actual attacks that he got. Let's see. Let me click that one. And let me get. Do I not have any of these? Wow, there's really not that many emotes in this game. Welcome to 2026, baby. All right, hold on. I'm fooling around. Let's take over the Chow one. All right, we're good. Okay, I'm ready to do one more. Let's do a speed battle. For old time's sake. I'm gonna invite. I'm just gonna send a random invite and see if this person joins. They're probably in the middle of the game though. Give it a few seconds, just to see. Just to see. Speed battle's still available, right? Yeah. Oh, it's got 1 minute left. Oh wow, they actually joined. Holy shit. All right, hurry up and accept. Hurry! Hurry! All right. It's the final countdown. I don't remember who Hyper Angel is, by the way. Sorry if I don't remember you. It's been a while since we've had 3 people. It's usually just me and Vargas. Okay. Then we switch over to ZZZ. I have about an hour and a half on that game. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be skipping a few cutscenes. I need to catch up. Or at least in the new area, but we're not very far in it. Whoa, what is that silver costume? You spent money on that in this economy? Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Fake police report. Oh shit. Okay. Rolling around. Keep rolling around at the speed of sound. I can't do that right now! As you can see, I'm fighting for my life. What? What? What the fuck is happening? Ugh! Come on, Fox. Okay. Whew. That was close. I didn't even... So I played on that stage before. I do not remember the platforms falling anywhere close to that fast. I'll switch over when we play ZZZ. I gotta focus. Dun, dun. All right, I gotta lock in. Thank you for. I don't know why I have posture check. I do not know why I still have that. Oh no! All right, I'm cooked, chat. I hate this one. It's especially bad on speed battle because everybody is just always in the right place at the right time except for me. Case in point. Okay, I'm doing all right. Surprisingly. I just need 2 more. Whew! Okay. Dude, I was playing this yesterday and I was getting cooked. I could not get any crystals. Oh man. Vargas, come on, bro! Did he make it? Uh-oh. Oh no! No! What does posture check even do? Well, if you have the gamer lean like me, it helps me lean back. Add? Well, as I said before, you can pull up YouTube, or you can sub. That does help. Back? Oh, must have been a short ad. Okay. Light. Hope he's paid his electric bill. You're mine. All right. Where are they? Okay. I was like, what? Why are they taking so long to spawn? Damn. Gold, 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 gold. Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh no, don't hit me. All right. Don't hit me. Okay. I need a gold. Is there a golden one right there? Is it in the room with us right now? Shit. Woo! Good thing I had that barrier. No! No! Ah, damn. Alright, I'll take it. Good job, Angel. Good job. Making it to top 3. In speed battle. Damn, all emerald. Not bad, I came close. I probably should have been hitting more people. But it's alright. No early eliminations today. I kicked ass. Oh. Oh. Oh! No! No! Ah. Wow. Alright. About to be level 71. Oh, now they give me a 2x booster? Okay. Sheesh! If I'm able to keep this rank, I'll get to Adamant after this week. Or Adamantium or whatever. Adamantium rank. Alright. GG's, y'all. GG's. Time to disband. Alright. Good stuff. I'm gonna change my background. How does it look like this now? Alright. Let's see if there's anything cool to buy with my rings. Here we go. Nope. Nothing. Not even any characters. Just some whack skins. Alright. Well, GG's everybody. No early eliminations. We got ourselves our classic Sonic. Or Tiny Boy. And, yeah. Thus is the short and sweet weekly playthrough of Sonic Rumble. Okay. Let's start the car. Head to New Eridu. And see what's going on with Wise and Bell. Alright. ZZZ. I made sure that there wasn't an update. I always try to do that whenever I'm about to play. Just try to, like, open up the launcher at least and be like, I wonder if I need to update the game so they don't log me out. But I think we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and do display capture. Once the game window comes up, I'm going to move some stuff over here so that it doesn't show up on the other screen. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I wonder if window capture will work if this is in a smaller window. Never mind, it does not want to pick it up. It does not like ZZZ. Window capture does not like it. What if I use Windows 7 and up? ZZEXE. Nope. Oh no, they're asking for my login information. No, I was afraid of this. It has been a while since I've logged on. Okay. Well, it's not like y'all can see it anyway because the screen's frozen. Start that LRA. Nice. Alright. Instant gratification. Alright. Window capture, we can take that away. Display capture, we can put that on. Oh, cool, it saved my settings. What luck. Alright, let me go ahead and change the game title. Boneless Zone 0. Alright. Yeah, close to when Avengers Doomsday comes out, we're gonna be playing another game on Mondays instead of Sonic Rumble. But that probably won't be until like either late August or early September because I want to at least I want to try to at least get decent at the game if I can. And I think other people own the game too, so maybe we could do some competitions. Or maybe not competition, but we can like run sets in the game I'm speaking of. Alright. An event? No way! Maybe we'll start doing that after I get a little farther in the story. Hey, Howl. It's been a while, fam. Wake up! Ooh, nice. Oh, 10 polychromes. So thank you, ZZZ. So charitable. So gracious. So giving. Alright, let's do my dailies real quick. We now got our school, our academic outfit for Wise. Alright. Alright. Opened up the shop. Movie store is open at 11 o'clock at night. That's a good hour to open. Yeah. And now we're gonna go get some late night coffee because that is the best time to drink coffee. Case in point, this guy. Look at him. I bet you he's having a grand old time. That's not the cup I wanted, though. You got my order wrong again. Send this machine back to the factory. Tea? What is tea? You mean modesty? Well, what's this? Check-in. Was that always there? He bows to confirm. That's weird. Why does it say check-in? That is super weird. I've never seen that before. Okay. On the newspaper stand? Be nice to the robot or Grace will know. Oh yeah. She would probably do things. Yeah, let's get back to this. Oh wait. Complete season 3 main mission to obtain. Let me continue. You can continue experiencing this chapter's plot. I don't want to skip anything. Where am I? Okay, I'm still here. Sleepwalker's Confession. Continue journey. Okay. Yeah, we were here. So let's go back here. Let's go to the city. Damn, I haven't seen Grace and her and that whole team hasn't been relevant in quite some time. Bellabog Industries. Oh, still lagging. Wait until we get to the city. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. All right.
It's getting late. Should I head to bed or wander around a bit longer?
Sleep is for the weak. No, I'm going to bed.
I'm already pretty tired and I need to get up early tomorrow. Better get some rest.
Damn, he sounds just like me. A kindred spirit. Even in an unfamiliar bed, you're so wiped out that you drift off in no time. Sleep sinks beneath the iceberg of memory, where scattered fragments like warped flashes of light drift through the mind, slowly piercing together scenes from the past. That was very poetic. Told you, pull it off. No problem. Whoa! What kind of dream is this? I was freaking out. If the teacher caught Wise and Serpico swapping outfits, the four of us would have been toast. Oh, I can hear them clearly now. The voices.
Yeah, and whose fault was it for bringing the wrong schedule? Don't expect me to go easy on you like last time in today's test. Get ready to cry.
Are these other students from their youth?
Last time too, and we still won. Oh, and what about the time before that? And the one before that? And the one before that? And what about the time before those, huh?
My head's spinning. Sir Pico, help!
Alright, you two geniuses.
That's how you say that?
The test hasn't even started yet. Don't get so worked up.
Serpico?
Wanna hear some gossip? I heard we're using
That kid definitely got made fun of.
calibrated today. I'm actually looking forward to it.
New implants? Wait, isn't this just a regular test?
Not from what I've heard. Is it just me, or has Miss Carol been acting kinda mysterious lately?
Isn't there a brand of tea that's called Truvia?
I think...
I'm pretty sure.
Think what? What's up, bro?
It's like green tea or
Never seen
something.
you this nervous before. You worried about compatibility issues or something?
No. It's just a feeling. A strong feeling that if we go...
We'll lose something important forever. Serpico, Truvia, don't go. We shouldn't go to the test today.
Look at you, all scared. Or could it be?
You're so afraid because you already know
Huh?
you're gonna kill me.
Oh, right. I was supposed to put on the outfit, wasn't I? Sorry.
I never meant to.
I made a promise. Eh! Give me a second. Don't worry, it's on auto.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Lazy. Thanks for hanging out, fam. Hope to hear from you soon.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so. Please, Serpico, Truvia, please. Don't look at me like that.
Don't look at me! Load many
Serpico,
things.
watch out!
And boom. Wow, that was right on time.
Where am I? Was I dreaming? We were talking about school stuff all day. No
That's
wonder.
concerning.
Wait, what was that noise just now?
Hey, Wise. You awake?
I wonder if she had the same dream. These are like the same thing.
I'm up. Be right out.
Wow, he said both. Your choices matter. 1 minute later.
Did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the academy.
Oh! Oh, that boom came from... Oh, that happened actually.
Let's go take a look.
Dum 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 dum.
The sound's
Okay.
coming from the academy. Better go take a look.
Oh. Right. We can sneak through the alleyway. Norma? Yeah, you know, an experiment. Yeah, an explosion. Naturally. That's how all experiments go. She's like been transmognified into some sort of like monstrosity. Oh, great. After the proxy arrives in Roscalifer, the collaborators grant partial terminal access to the region's surveillance systems. Hold B to take control, or load into these devices. Grant shared vision and control.
According to Norma, we should try this device.
Okay. Oh, wow. After taking control of a camera or drone, the proxy can activate the universal terminal access function. With the access level, hold B to take control of other cameras and switch monitoring perspectives. You can also take control of or load into other devices. Whoa, so like super surveillance?
What do we do now, Norma? Now what, Norma?
I feel like I'm Batman now. What? Wait. The proxy must travel between different areas of the data panel. Collect all important data highlighted in yellow and reach the destination. Use the left stick. You can undo your last move by returning to the previous tile. Note, you do not need to visit every area. Once all highlighted important data has been collected, proceed directly to the destination. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Hold on. Let me try this again. What's the important data? Is it this? Oh, okay. Wasn't quite sure. Alright. That's it, right? We're good? That's the tutorial. So how do I, hold on. Is there like something I'm supposed to do after? Okay, this is weird. Whatever. Alright.
What do we do now, Norma? Now what, Norma?
See that device on the left side of the door?
Yeah?
Just open the door with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know how to confirm after I've gotten all the areas. I'm a little confused. Is there something I'm supposed to press? I feel dumb. What am I not doing right? Let me read the tutorial. Proxy must travel between different areas of the data panel. Collect important highlighted in yellow and reach the destination. Where's the destination? Is it the Bangbu? Is that where they want me to go? Oh, okay. What destination? All right.
The door's open. Let's head in and check on Norma.
Yes, it worked! Belle, Wise, thank you guys!
5 years later.
Proxies are super dependable.
These Bangbu. Are they gonna be okay?
They're my
No,
best
I mean-
assistants. They got caught in the blast too, but don't worry, I've already looked them over. They'll recover soon. Unfortunately, though, the place is a mess now. Let's move them upstairs and air this place out.
Just then a voice rings out.
Risk of a secondary blast. All unauthorized personnel step back. I'll go in first.
That voice. Oh no, they just attracted the worst possible person.
Uh-oh.
Hurry!
Whoa!
I knew
Cheeks.
it was you.
Oh, it's the horse girl.
Norma. Causing a huge commotion.
It's the
at
Umu
academy
Musume.
in the dead of night. I knew it was you.
Secret.
Airspace patrol.
They've come for me for uninstalling the game.
But lately, tensions are high. Even small disturbances can set people on edge. Being energetic is not a bad thing. But for now, try to rein in those brilliant ideas of yours.
Wait, Secret. I was conducting a very serious technical adjustment. This was a pre-stress test for tomorrow's Logic Core trial.
Logitech?
Researcher Norma, you should be glad none of my patrol units are Bangbu. If they saw you messing with logic cores again, they'd start wondering whether what's inside them is a core or a bomb.
Whoa.
Sorry. We really didn't mean to cause such a mess this late at night. But the cause of the accident wasn't the logic core you were talking about. It was due to the lab equipment.
Sigrid's about to be like, okay, so who are you? Yeah, exactly.
ESD's transfer students, right?
And who the fuck are you?
ESD's transfer students? Does that technically make them imports?
What was that laugh?
Wait,
That was weird.
what's going on? Why is she suddenly smiling like that? It's weird and kind of ominous.
He was like,
The world is intense. If I answer honestly, she won't do anything to me and Norma, right? Yes, that's us.
Your clarification is duly noted. Please forgive my misunderstanding.
yeah, what was that?
So, while we're here, I have a bit of advice.
Bodes, explain!
Rose Califer is top secret. It's not the type of
Hey,
place
welcome
that
in,
gets a lot of
Drunken.
visitors, and certainly not ones
How's it going?
familiar with how things
Welcome to
work
the stream.
How was your weekend?
So be careful. Don't get yourselves tangled up in trouble that you don't understand.
Pretty much. The usual.
Don't understand.
You know how it is.
Sorry I'm late. Secret, I take full
You worked all weekend? Oh, no.
on Norma. You don't need to apologize for me, Valley.
I'm sorry,
All
fam.
right, Norma. Go take care of things.
I didn't mean to make that face.
Uh,
Where's my sad face? Okay. I guess it's number 5.
we're already conducting a full internal review.
You got sick yesterday? Oh, thank you for being here.
Norma can be a bit unfocused at times.
You feeling better now?
Technical work, she's never careless. Secret, I trust my judgment of my colleagues I work day and night with.
Lady Valina, I don't doubt your capability or your sincerity. But I do expect this logic core issue to be resolved soon.
Oh, I didn't even see Valina here.
An interpolation at a time like this, it won't go well for anyone. I'll keep my people in line.
Their voices are just, I guess, so
At the very least,
kind of similar.
nothing unverified
Or I
or
was super
damaging to the
distracted.
ESD will be allowed to spread within airspace patrol. You have my word. Thank you.
Yeah, when's your next day off? Or did you work while you were sick? Sigrid leaves her team out on her way. She slips Norma a lollipop.
Belle, Wise, I'm sorry. Judging by your expressions, I can more or
What
less
kind of
guess
lollipop
what
was
you
it though?
had.
Was it one of those like really
That was
whack
Sigrid,
doctors ones?
Deputy
Y'all know the
Director
ones I'm
of
talking
Rose
about.
for Airspace Patrol. Keeping the island
I
safe
low-key
is
hated
your
when I got those
responsibility.
lollipops as a kid.
It wasn't anything personal. In a way, she's something of a legend around here. It's sort of hard to explain, but you'll
Like it wasn't a
understand
blow
now.
pop. It was just one of those like little ones. You know, the ones that are like really tiny and they have like the
We
the
understand.
blueberry, the butterscotch, and like the
What was
root
that
beer
about the
flavor.
logic course she mentioned? It sounds like the ESD is dealing with something.
It's like, nah, I'll take a fucking mint.
In simple terms, Norma led the development of a new
My favorite were the
generation
Tootsie
of logic
Pops?
cores to improve the bamboo
Damn, why
stability
don't I
in
remember
high-risk
those?
environments.
They would have had me
Recently,
working 8 days straight,
activity in
and I got
Storm
sick.
Hollow has
I got
become
sick of that.
unusually intense. 8
Shit.
units equipped with the new cores were severely corrupted and lost during related missions. Because of that, people have started questioning whether the new
Okay.
cores
I see.
I'm gonna skip this. All right.
We're not research.
I get the gist of what's happening.
We should speak with Norma before we head back.
Oh, hey, it's you guys.
She sounds really depressed.
Is the lab all right?
Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. Tomorrow's test is still on schedule. And hey, thanks for backing me up in front of Sigrid. Don't worry. I'm a
Yeah, blow pops
professional.
were my favorite.
The results are solid soon enough. Besides, being hated by Bangbu
You wear them down, and then you like bite into them.
now.
It's got that nice, satisfying crunch.
Wait, you're hated by Bangbu?
Why are their outfits not practical? Because anime. That's why.
Well, announcing retirement to the Bangbu is part of our job too.
You're asking that you've seen me play this for
Simply put,
like
a certain number of service years,
at least 2
Bangbu leaves
years.
the island to live out the rest of their time in New
This
Era,
surprises you?
place you're familiar with. The ones handling Rosetta data wear out faster, so their service life is even shorter. And since the entire island is classified,
They have the passion for
they have to
fashion.
undergo a full memory wipe before going to New Eridu, like a complete reset.
Oh, maybe she's one of Apocalypse's horsemen too, because she has A's like
It's
all on her
basically like
outfit.
dying once.
She's a horseman.
Important to them just disappears.
I must attack the X-Men while they're most vulnerable, the 2020s.
Your memories erased? That sounds pretty awful.
Oh, fuck.
They've given a lot to this island, but with current tech, there's still no real solution. Bamboo are simple, honest little things, and since we're the ones handling retirement, of course they end up presenting
They're
us.
brats?
Hey, it's not that
Oh
big,
my
though.
god.
Right
I
now,
remember
all
those
that matters is
dolls.
keeping the new logic core safe. If we can secure that, we can move on to way bigger, more
The
important
Barbie
things.
adjacent.
You guys should head back and rest. We've got something important tomorrow. I'll go deal with the lab.
Back to the lab again.
Amber Hall tomorrow morning.
Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again.
Since everything's settled,
Alright.
let's head back, Belle.
Whoa, why do the Bangbus get flying cars? I want a flying car. I want a flying bike. Hold up. Can I rent one of those? Forever? Maybe if I put in a good word at the research lab, they'll give me one. I'm trying to get to wherever this chest is. Because there's definitely one here. Oh, it's under there. How do I get under there? Damn it! You can't, unfortunately, you can't jump in this game, so I have to navigate my ass down there somehow. There's polychromes in there. Aha, wait. Damn it. Wait, can I play the piano? Is this like Final Fantasy VII? Can I play? Oh, it's broke. Oh, of course it is. Of course it's broken. Alright. I remember in 4th grade we had to make graphs with data and got from people in the class, and I asked people what their favorite toy was, and Bratz was one of my options. I just remembered that. Yeah, Bratz were a thing back in the day. I remember the commercials. I remember Bratz and I remember Bratz Cats. Cats with a Z. I'm so determined to get this thing. I don't know how. Oh, there's a door down there. There's some way to get downstairs. Ah. Alright, cool. I found it. I can also run in this game. I can still interact with the piano from down here? That's fucking funny. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now we're walking with style. Not falling with style. Walking with style. That is a light jog at best, my boy. Alright. My other options were Barbie, G.I. Joe, and Bionicles back in the 4th grade. G.I. Joes? G.I. Joes weren't even popular around that time. We're the same age, right? Ain't no way they had G.I. Joes on there. Someone was definitely out of touch. They should have had, like, Rescue Heroes or something. Rescue Heroes or Hot Wheels. I don't think Beyblade wasn't popular until like middle school for me. So that wouldn't have been on there. Not yet. They were on the commercials back in the 4th grade? They were still talking about G.I. Joes back in like 1999? That's crazy. I remember seeing stuff about G.I. Joes. I don't ever remember hearing about the toys. Transformers, I think, wasn't popular again then either. It didn't have its like big resurgence until the movie, really. I don't like to give Michael Bay a lot of credit, but he did help revive the interest in Transformers stuff. Or at least remind people that it exists. Oh, he's not feeling well. Maybe I can fix him. Alright, hold on. There we go.
Whoa, there it is again, that face of yours. I have a million
I think I was several grades below you. Wait, what year were you born?
Go ahead, shoot. You're my assistant now, and I tell my assistants everything.
I thought we were around the same.
I'm used to how unconventional your thinking is.
Hey, I just came to fix the Bang Boo. I didn't need all this extra stuff. Whoa, why does that Bang Boo have the drip? I want that plaid hat. 1992? So I was in this, that would mean I was in, when you were in the 4th grade, I was in the 6th grade. Yeah, no, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's still crazy. That they were still talking about G.I. Joes back then. That was in like the 2000s. What the hell? Your teacher must have been old as well. Your teacher must have been an unk. Cause G.I. Joes were definitely like not popular around that time. I can promise you. I'm not saying it wasn't on there. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm sure it was, but like, I'm talking about the person who added that G.I. Joe option. It's like, some of those kids probably didn't even know what a G.I. Joe was. Like, there were no more commercials about, like, you know, the G.I. Joe lessons. Knowing is half the battle. But also extreme violence. When the missions for each stage in the central computing hub are probably... Oh. No. I don't feel like doing this. I'll do this later. Nope. I was just trying to fix that Bang Boo. Now I'm getting involved in side quest things. I'm only doing side quest things if they involve Mortal Kombat. I don't want to play another session of this game going without fighting anything. Join the collaborator squad. Collaborator squad. BC is crazy. Before COVID, I got you. Oh no, it's a tower defense thing. No. No. Get me out of here. Look at all this fluff. Alright. No. Not tonight. That's definitely for off stream. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I was interested up until that point. Bye.
Seems like things have finally
Whoa!
quieted down.
What the hell? Where'd she come from?
How about you get some sleep early, Wise? Wise? Did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you scream after the explosion.
She asking me that now?
Good. That's a relief. I'll leave.
Blade blades were popping off that year. Yeah, like that's what I would expect would have been on there. G.I. Joe's is like, whoa. Next morning, Sigrid is watching you in your sleep.
Interruptions during the night. I still slept pretty well afterward. All right, time to head down and meet up with everyone.
The authorities are downstairs. Freeze!
Is everyone up already? Better head down and check.
Oh yeah, everyone's here.
Morning, manager.
Morning, Billy.
Wise, you're up.
And Sissia.
Sit over here. Morning, transfer students. Don't think you've got much time left for
I swear I saw them being advertised on Nickelodeon back then. What, G.I. Joe?
What time did you even go to sleep last night? And you're still bouncing around like this?
They might have been. I just, from that era, from like the 6th grade, I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing anything on G.I. Joe.
I'll take you to the CCD.
What was I into in 6th grade? Beyblades was like my 7th grade year. My 6th grade year, what was I doing or playing? What was I interested in? That was around the time we got our PS2, so I was playing a lot of PS2 around that time. A lot of Pokemon and PS2. I think that was my those are my key interests.
Actually, I wanted to ask yesterday, why is the treatment being done at the CCD? How to explain this? Okay, this is just an analogy, but your condition is kind of like having a miniature hollow stuffed inside the CCD.
Knowing is half the battle.
Detection device.
And also,
Monitor your condition in real time during
knowing how to tie your shoes.
is essential for your treatment. Flint Workshop has modified a special device. You'll see it when we get there. Flint Workshop?
Don't talk to strangers.
As in Flint Porceloy? Yeah. Flint Porceloy was originally created by their ancestors.
Yeah, there was an era of like
They're the only ones who know how to forge
TV shows where they had to do some sort of like PSA at the end. Like Sonic had Sonic Says, G.I. Joe had their thing, a couple of other shows did it too, yeah.
That sounds badass.
And no, Porceloy isn't easy to produce.
If someone touches you in a place you don't like, you get out of there.
All the way down to the core structural framework of this floating island. It's all crafted by them.
No way. Void Hunter weapons.
He-Man did that too, yeah.
Sure, there are other materials involved. but
He-Man was like one of the
Porceloy
first shows that did that. Way back in the day.
Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving.
Whoa, her eyes
Now
changed.
you might catch something big at the CCD square.
Yu-Gi-Oh had how to cheat at Duel Monsters in every episode.
Something interesting going on?
Yeah.
Lady Sunbringer from the Administrative Affairs Department will be giving a speech there.
They were cheating. They were doing all sorts of crazy shit, and specifically in the Duelist Kingdom arc.
For Rose Caliber residents, this kind of thing doesn't happen often.
It's very funny.
Let's go. Let's get going. Follow me.
There's this hilarious video that I saw. It was specifically when Yugi fights Mako Tsunami, the fish guy, the water guy. It had to do with the moon. The moon controlling the tide of like the water and shit. Oh man. It's buried in my bookmarks. I feel like I sent it to someone, but it is a hilarious video. Because it was like, that's not how it works. You can't do that. Like, you actually can't do that. The moon isn't like a separate card. Oh, man. God, I gotta try to find that again.
Whoa! It's so early, and there's already tons of people out here.
Everyone here probably got up early just to catch the speech.
It was like some content creator made a video specifically.
I heard there's some important announcement.
Uh-oh.
It's not time yet. Let's take a walk.
Did New Eridu win the World Cup?
Check that out! A massive bamboo stick!
Whoa! Oh, so this is the academy.
It looks even bigger up close, and it's carrying a huge telescope.
That's what I said.
It's really big. What's it even looking at? Above the sky? Stars? Or maybe an unknown world? This is the central server of Interview, the network used by Bamboo across Rose Califer. It also represents the city's defining spirit. Never lose yourself in the everyday. Never. This
Right.
telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries you still have yet to comprehend.
Statue needs to be cleaned off. It's got some mildew growing.
Califer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look up and explore.
Wow. Norma, you really know a lot.
So what they're saying is that the hollows came from space. I'm just kidding. But I'm sure there has something to do with that.
This is the most important big shot I've ever seen in my entire life.
At one point, I have a feeling that we're going to be going to the moon.
Where? Which direction is Lady Sunbriar coming from? Come on, it's about to start.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, we, oh, yo. What is she wearing? What is that outfit? I'm very confused. It's like half on, but also has a zipper. She looks like she just woke up.
Guardians of Rose Califer. Ever since the Creator was reawakened,
Very odd fit.
you have stood your ground without wavering, upholding Rose Califer as a beacon for our world. Not long ago, Rosetta Data came under heavy disruption. Now, that threat has been successful.
Remember the moon base and Kids Next Door? I do.
You have my deepest gratitude.
That's where all the elite kids were, right?
But that victory did not come without a cost. We lost several loyal warriors confronting the hollow activity anomalies.
No.
Their sacrifice and the growing unrest across the island cannot be overlooked. For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat.
To war!
What we face now is not a war we can win without further cost. And because of that, Rose Califer must take a new step forward.
How they maintained it? Very carefully.
To expand cooperation with New Erin. The first group of collaborators in the city will set foot on Rose Califer.
What? I can't hear her over the sounds of the clapping. What?
Change is probably why
What did you say?
the island.
I ask that all the partners meet in
Huh?
collaboration with the same unity of purpose and resolve.
Oh wait, there's
The
Sigrid
lighthouse
and
still stands
the other
because
chick.
we have stood shoulder to shoulder.
Someone also has their back turned.
And from here on, its
I think they're faced the wrong way.
farther still until the night itself is ended.
Night, 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 night. The speech lasts about 15 minutes. After Sunbringer steps off, the crowd slowly disperses, buzzing off with admiration and speculation. Ooh, a little bit of column A and column B.
Lady Sunbringer. She's even more intimidating than I imagined. Just listening to her talk is making my legs go weak.
Hey, yo.
When you first mentioned the creator, I thought you were messing with me. Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all that.
Well, yeah, Rose Califer exists to fight back hollows. Wise, what did you think of that speech?
I thought it was pretty mid, but, you know. It was informative, but it left a lot to be desired.
I keep thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation with New Eridu.
Yeah, same here. I didn't expect the creator's influence to be this big. Even Rose Califer has to do something. I wonder what kind of people those collaborators are. I think I heard Veli mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and Tops will be sending people too. Wait, Tops? They're higher up.
Tops?
Know this place exists. But since Rose Califer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Veli's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over. Anyway, let's talk about that later. For now, let's focus on our top priority, Wise's treatment. Let's go. It's time to head to the CCD.
CCD!
Let's head inside through the main entrance first.
I can't wait to finally do something in this game. Alright. This is what I mean about me, like, skipping, like, story stuff. This stuff's interesting, don't get me wrong, but, like, god damn.
Gorgeous lobby.
Head further in and you'll reach
A lot of it's world building, which I do respect.
the CCD is right behind this door. Alright, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight. Veli is waiting.
Bye, Norma.
Hope everything goes smoothly today.
Thanks, Norma. Fingers crossed.
Your voice dropped. Are you nervous? Relax. Even if it fails, the worst that could happen is a few unstable data streams, just like last time.
Just a few, you know, just a few broken bones, maybe a broken psyche.
The manager!
Protecting Wise is our #1 priority right now. No scary talk or jinxing allowed. Alright, you two really have zero scientific sense of humor. But seeing how worried you are... Belle, Wise, you two, come over here.
Why are you whispering? As reliable partners, we have the right to share intel.
Yeah, exactly. What's so secret that we can't hear it? I'm feeling a bit left out here. Shh! This involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the
Oh, not the
ESD
articles.
Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support package,
Oh my god.
multifunctional
They're doing that
domestic
bit again.
support units caught eavesdropping without authorization shall be apprehended and neutralized. What kind of scary unreasonable rule is that? Fine. I won't listen then. Billy? Let's stay away. Being too tense isn't good for your treatment. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I submitted Wise's physical data to the CSIN, I actually found records in the archives showing Rose Califer supplied Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatment.
Oh, snap.
Are these my medical records?
Bingo! Too bad the clearance level is sky high. You can only access the base info.
That's actually really important.
The technical preparations here are far
It's like his medical history from when he was like a kid, too.
Incident back then. I had no idea Rose Califer was involved too. Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Wise's situation from the very beginning? Or perhaps
The thick
Helios
plottings.
Academy and Rose Califer.
Lady Sunbringer might know our teacher. No, wait. They're probably more than just acquaintances. If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person, we might finally learn something important about our teacher.
Shh! Keep it down! That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Rose Califer...
Alright. Yeah. Medical records. Turns out I owe $5,000 to Atrium Health for a routine checkup.
So this is the legendary CCD.
Oh, cool, another cutscene.
I see Valina.
Valina!
Lady Valina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you.
Cora.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived.
Oh, this is like... Sorry, I thought this was like a full-on cutscene.
Welcome to the Rose Califer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the
Her hair is very green.
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
She's kind of pumpkin-coated. She's got like the orange, the black, the green.
After a full evaluation, it was decided that
Like
to
Oktoberfest.
ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady Sunbringer herself.
Oh, what?
I didn't think we'd get a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon.
Yeah, like way too soon.
Oh? Who's in such a hurry to see me?
Is that her?
Looks like this patient is a lot more lively than I expected.
Oh no,
That makes things easier.
this isn't Sunbringer.
This
Lady Sunbringer.
Turned into a child.
Wait, what? I'm very confused.
Imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation point hunter? Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldreda for the same person. You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
What? What the hell does that mean? Is it just a title? Like James Bond or something? It's not like their actual name, it's just like... It's just a title? It's just like a... What the fuck's going on? I'm so confused. But I guess we'll find out. Damn it! I want to play the game, but now this is really weird, and I want to know what's happening here. Oh, why is it not on auto?
I'm Dracena Sunbringer.
Okay.
The other 2 are Linvern and Eldreda. The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
Oh, what?
Actually do something like that?
Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all.
That's weird, but kind of cool, but really weird.
I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind. Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or maybe it's like the 3-man combo attack at
He said clone jutsu?
Starlight Knight?
Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3?
So one's like the soul, the mind, and the body?
Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all 3 of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the 3 of us, Eldreda probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her.
So who's the second
If
one?
you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy, though, and rarely makes an appearance.
Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that.
Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises.
And what about the 3rd Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she?
Linvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know?
Oh,
I think
Flint
I
Workshop.
heard someone mention it before. I can't really remember.
I see. Valina, could you explain the structure of Rose Califer?
Understood, Lady Dracena. Rose Califer's operations mainly rely on the
Oh my god.
The Administrative
I'm sorry,
Affairs
chat.
Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldreda runs the Administrative Affairs Department.
Alright, sick.
Policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Linvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department.
Okay, but that means that leaves 2 other departments.
Surrounding skies. As for the remaining 2, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all 3 ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloid tack, handling the R&D and production of porcelloid products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Rose Califer with New Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also...
Alright. Enough. Enough!
The treatment room's this way.
Lady Valina?
Alright. I am no longer asking. I am demanding to play the game.
There are actually 3 Lady Sunbringers.
Yes, Wise, they just said that.
It really is amazing.
After all, this is an island forged by miracles. Wise, it's about time to head...
Miracles buried in blood? Probably.
This room is so unique.
There's trouble in paradise.
We're almost at the treatment area.
I still feel a bit nervous.
Nice. Let me run. Let me beat her there.
Lady Dracina's already...
There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but
Alright. Let's do this thing.
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead,
Treatment.
Wise.
Oh, is this like the danger room?
Alright, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Whoa, never mind. It's not the danger room at all. Why is there so much water here? Are they about to submerge me? Sensory deprivation?
Can you hear me?
I'm scared for Wise. For once. Oh, sorry. I meant to look scared. Because I am.
Everyone's cheering for you here. Ready? Then we'll begin now.
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Welcome to the Rose Califer custom treatment.
Why is it so quiet?
Commencing initial calibration of the simulated environment. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete.
Okay. Preparing test environment. Loading porcelloid resonance module. Whoa. I know Kung Fu.
Connection stable. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Wise. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up for you.
So there's like a 1.3%
Begin the energy stability test.
that it might not have worked. Oh my.
All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site equipment from within the VR space. Every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from you. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far.
Okay.
Once all the tests are complete, we'll be able to properly analyze your condition.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Rose Califer, so the simulation should feel very authentic.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Begin phase 1 testing.
Hey, that's me.
Wise, can you hear me? Come to me. First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is affecting your reflexes. This test will tell us how severe the ether buildup is. See that thing on the head that looks
It's like a rhythm game.
That's the device used to collect the data. Focus on it and try to control it with your mind. Don't worry, it should feel similar to controlling a bamboo with the HDD. Here, focus on the drone.
HDD. Okay. Oh, okay. Reconnaissance drones are scattered throughout Ras Khalifa. Take control of them to assist EOS in reaching areas that proxy and agents cannot access. Tap that to make that drone ascend, and tap down to make it descend. Short progress to charge, hold to use overload energy to unleash a charge blast on the target. Ah. Whoa! Wow, this actually controls really well, actually. It is very responsive.
Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path.
Oh, out of range.
Maintain your focus.
What outline
and
path?
Endure the discomfort
This
from
path?
the ether.
Oh, this one? Okay.
See that device up ahead?
I do.
Channel your mind to it.
Mind channel. Okay. There we go. And I guess I fly back. Oh wait, no. There's still something I have to do here. Oh, do I have to descend? Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. I love it when I'm able to actually do things.
You've been doing well against the effects of the ether.
Oh! Press that to exit the drone, okay.
You feel alright? Prepare yourself for the next test.
Seems easier than I thought.
There's a combat thing here, that's interesting. Like there's a fist symbol.
The second test is the physiological fluctuation index. Next, operate the drone and move it toward the electronic barrier above. Try to deactivate the barrier. During this process, the ether emitted by the barrier will interfere with the ether in your body.
Mm-hmm.
We'll monitor how your physical condition changes.
Yeah.
The ether levels emitted by the barrier are within safe limits, but you may still experience some dizziness. Alright,
Dizziness, confusion, diarrhea, dehydration, diarrhea, blood clotting, diarrhea, okay.
approach the barrier ahead.
Hacker man.
Feel the ether on it?
Feel the ether. Wise. There we go. I'm in.
You succeeded.
Oh, I remember how to do this. Oh, they didn't give me the minigame this time.
All phase 1 tests are complete. Can you continue?
No, I want to wait. No, I want to take control. Damn. Because I wanted to see what was up there. Yeah, hold up. Hold up, player. What's this? Oh. Oh, wait. There is something in there. Some sort of collectible. An Interbu coins. Get some more of them coins. Alright. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Sorry, did you just say something?
Someone just snickered. Was it Sigrid? Seemed like that laugh again.
Is this okay, Lady Sunbringer? Lady Dracaena, hello? Can you hear me, Lady Dracaena?
Whoa. I'm in 6th Street.
This is...
That's weird.
6th Street. But wasn't I just... Wait. What was I doing just now?
Oh boy.
I can't help feeling like I've forgotten something important.
This is me every time I hit the live button. I'm like, I know I forgot to do something before I went live today.
It was probably nothing. Yeah, that's fine. I should head home.
Meanwhile, my food is burning in the oven.
Already waiting for me there.
I knew you were the best.
Oh, Nicole?
Sounds so familiar. Is that Nicole? Who's she talking to? She looks so excited. Huh?
It's you, you dork.
Me?
No way. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna have a face or something. That would have been cool. Whoa. Oh! Well, that escalated quickly. What's happening?
It's just a dream. Right. It has to be just a dream.
Who is that?
Yes. dream.
Or it's a foreshadow.
It has to be a dream.
Or maybe a no shadow in Nicole's place because she's dead.
Who is that?
Oh! Well, Nekomata.
This can't be real. She would never hurt my friend.
Due to Regency bias, I do not care what happens to her. But
I need to get away. Man.
was that Billy? Oh no, Sissia! Not the snake waifu! Bill!
Bill, how did you?
What the hell?
Phaethon, you didn't expect we'd meet again like this, did you?
Who are you? What do you want? Charlatan?
It's been a while. You haven't changed in the slightest. But who would have thought, if I didn't force this meeting, your first instinct would be to continue denying my existence and keep hiding in your comfortable little illusion. What? You won't even say hello? But we have so much to talk about.
Sounds like the Shadow from Persona 4.
To save your life, they locked me in here after that day. Carol and the others made sure of it. But you know as well as I do that the one who wanted me trapped here forever the most.
You're not me!
Because I killed your most precious partner. I destroyed your dream.
What?
Told you I was gone. You and your sister both chose to leave it. But after the bringer had sent, you already sensed my presence, didn't you? That's right. I've been here, inside you.
Yeah.
I'm the one feeding that
Phrasing.
hunger for power you pretend not to have. And you're the one helping me slowly break free from my chains.
Grunt.
So tell me, Phaethon, just how much longer are you planning to keep running? All this time, you've naively believed that as long as you used my power with enough restraint, the tragedy at Helios wouldn't repeat itself. You convinced yourself you'd said goodbye to the past. You told yourself those sins that
My hands. I have two of them.
could never catch up to you again. But
Man, Wise, would you tell this man to shut up already?
memories,
He is monologuing right now.
they've been there right behind you all along, eroding everything you have. Your family, your friends, your companions, even your very
Sorry, I gotta speed this up.
all of it is the price you paid for crossing the
Alright, there we go. I was like, Jesus Christ. And he's talking so slow.
Such loyal companions. They faced my flames and didn't flinch. What a shame they have no idea what awaits them. I won't let you hurt them. I'll never let that happen again.
You don't have a choice.
Are you planning to spend your whole life here just to keep me trapped? Fine. Time means nothing to me if I can wait. And when you show the slightest crack in your resolve, I'll take over your body with the greatest of one who ruined everything, the one who got Sir Pico killed, wasn't you.
Oh, he's taking responsibility.
It was me.
Alright.
It was me, thinking I could make our teacher proud. It was me who thought I could fulfill the Helios' ambition. It was me who believed I could reach out and grasp the sun with these hands. But in the end,
It didn't even matter.
these hands
Oh.
couldn't even hold your reins. I mistook determination for ability. In my naive conviction, I thought I had what it took to change the world. And because of that, because of me, Sir Pico died in that experiment. Are you trying to absolve me? No.
No.
I know you're dangerous. I know destruction is in your nature. But even so, I can't put all the blame on you.
'Cause I'm only human. Hey, Tech. Don't put the blame on me.
My sister and I never spoke about what happened. We were never free of it.
Welcome to the stream.
The melodrama, so much of it. How's it going, Tech? How was your Independence Day weekend?
I really have been running for too long.
Alright, hold on, chat. I'm gonna go in for a bumpy ride.
And
Ah!
you are not my excuse or my scapegoat. Don't you think it's a little too late to be saying all this now?
No.
Yeah, it's already too late. My sister and I have carried this burden for so many years, and we've even endangered our friends. And my cowardice also made you, who once chose me, grow full of resentment in the darkness. But at the very least, I can decide this. From now on, I won't let you, or Belle, or anyone else pay the price for me. I let go out of fear once, but not again. Whether you
Chill did nothing.
I'm taking hold
No worries.
because it's my responsibility.
Kinda did the same. It was way too hot to do anything. Oh, he said subdue you. I'll make you submit! Dormammu! Fight it, Wise! Fight it! It's Tuesday! Wise! Get him out of there. Pull him out of the Matrix. They didn't pull him out, did they? Whoa! I'm playing some ZZZ right now. Locked into some pretty heavy lore stuff. I would like to play the game, though. After all that?
Where am I?
Come on now.
Manager, you're awake! Thank goodness! Lady Sunbringer was right.
Boys, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Thank goodness. Belle was this close to plugging herself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first phase, but Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your body, and it caused severe...
I guess everything's all right now, right? No harm done.
As expected of Helios's legacy, I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use Porceloid to seal off the leaking energy. But strangely enough, it
never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally active.
Yeah, you're right. I was trapped by them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until phase 4 of the treatment.
So, Wise, you taught the guy a lesson? And you actually won?
No, we just talk things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach them a lesson, but I'm never letting them hurt anyone again.
Wait, so, Wise, does that mean you're 100% sure?
No.
Not completely.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
He and that power inside him seem to have reached some kind of understanding.
All right.
Come on.
I was literally in there. All right, ether control training. Let's do it. Legs.
Wise, the training room is ready to prevent the porcelain.
I'm ready. I've been ready since I started playing.
Wow! There's so much space in here!
Oh, it actually is.
Wise, Billy, do you copy? You should be at the designated location by now. How's everything looking?
Everything
Hey.
so far.
Thumbs up.
Physically, I'm doing okay too.
Good. Then let's move on to practical combat training.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the manager. I'm kinda hyped. Man, back in the day, you could barely run around in a bang boot body without huffing and puffing.
Hey, Billy, go easy on him. Wise has literally never been in a real fight before.
Honestly, I'm more worried about Billy.
Especially after that vision.
Especially after.
Manager, that's all in the past now. Plus, when you put it like that, why do I get the vibe you're selling me short?
Billy, I'm leaving Wise to you then.
Whoa. So the Wise is finally going to be able to participate in the video game. Oh, it's like a JoJo stand. Persona! Character intro. Purois. When decibel rating reaches blastin', Purois can unleash their ultimate. When activating their ultimate, Purois can choose from 4 different branches. Up branch. Restore solar prominence and enhances Purois' damage against stunned enemies. Down branch. Increases energy regeneration rate and boosts Purois' damage over time. Left branch. Deals additional damage to enemies affected by contamination. Right branch. Applies the totalize effect to stunned enemies, dealing extra damage and ending their stun state when solar prominence is sufficient. Hold to unleash the enhanced basic attack celestial light. Wow. Did they really need to spell it all out like that? Okay.
I knew you'd do it. Come on, try to attack.
Damn.
Take your
Oh,
time.
attack him?
I'll stay just like this for now.
Sorry, Billy.
Watch out. Here I come. Purois looks different now.
Utilize these
I
branches.
can clearly sense their presence. It's like I have another perspective in my head, but
Obliterate. Oh! Then what? Have to wait for it to go down?
But I'm going to attack too then, Billy.
Okay. Those are the branches. So I can kind of choose the style that I want to go with. I press it twice. Okay. I don't have to wait for the timer. Let me try a different one.
Oh, you're getting the hang of it. All right, I'm gonna start fighting back now.
Whoa.
I expected no less of you, manager. Now it's time I get serious.
Why does his voice sound so clear? It doesn't sound like all robotic.
You weren't even trying before? Wait, you want me to
Woo.
fight you, the former champion, for real?
A former champion's aim's not very good. Hey, this thing's pretty cool.
The ground itself seems to be shaking.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, what's going on? The ground's shaking. What was that shaking just now? Don't tell me that was part of
An anomaly? Oh, was it another explosion?
The CCD's power system took a hit.
Oh.
The training room could lose power at any moment. Get out of there as soon as possible. We'll regroup in the first floor lobby.
What? A blackout? Manager, this sounds bad. We gotta get out of here fast.
A few minutes later. Confirm. Nice! I unlocked Pyrios. Free character! Let me go check it out. Oh, I can't look? Man.
Wise! Oh, you guys made it out. Felina just said if the training room loses power, you guys might get locked in for a long time. There's practically nothing to eat or drink in there. I mean, we don't have to worry about Billy, but what if you starve to death?
I know I don't.
I'll feast on Billy's bones.
Really have to play favoritism so blatantly.
Lady Sunbringer, what happened?
Looks like something went out of control in the energy hub right beneath the main island of Buastrum. The energy flow has become extremely unstable, and it's causing irregular tremors rippling across the entire island.
Very convenient
The energy hub sits right next to Scamo
for
Hollow.
training
Isn't
Wise
inside the hollow
on
itself.
how to use his
The area
power.
has always been saturated with free-floating ether.
Very convenient
Right now,
indeed.
the ether concentration there has fallen.
The energy hub. Wait, isn't that where Norma went to test the Bang Boost logic cores?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I tried reaching her right away, but comms between the city and the energy hub are completely down. I can't get through to her at all.
Little Norma didn't get herself trapped in there, did she? Do you think she's in danger?
Definitely.
Sorry to cut in, folks.
Pumpkin Girl.
Dracena, we've got an emergency that needs your immediate attention. After switching to Emergency Protocol 73, the Core Computing Division is back up to 90% capacity, but data accuracy is still unstable. We need you to decide how to redistribute processing resources ASAP.
I understand now. Felina, I'm worried about Norma. But at the moment, I simply can't split my attention any further. I'm afraid I won't be able to offer more help.
I mean, I think all of us can handle it.
Patrol is already gathering by the central elevator outside. They're likely coordinating rescue operations and emergency response for the energy hub in...
Thanks, Cora. You're alive. Lady Dracena.
We can't thank you enough.
No need to thank me. Felina, would it be alright if we came with you to check on the situation?
Alright. Let's...
I assumed we were going anyway, but alright. Assumed we were all going to check on Norma to make sure she's, you know, alive. Just saying. In one piece.
Due to an energy supply issue affecting the energy
Horse girl.
Buastrum
A horse course.
Secret. We've got an answer, and it's bad news. We can't restore power to the central elevator from this side of the city.
And this option's out. What about the other access points? Any updates?
We're still trying to confirm that now. Please wait for a bit. The projection said Scamo Hollow and the energy hub were supposed to be
Scamo, that's a
Lady
word.
Linvern and 3 whole squads out of Buastrum right now. We just don't have the manpower.
When you're on the front lines, the unexpected comes with the job. But that's no excuse to back down. Plus, if anything else happens to the Bangbu residents...
Guess things aren't looking too good over at Airspace Patrol either.
That's a lot of people. Are these guys the Rose Califer public security officer?
Looks like they're short on manpower.
And that's where we come in.
Space Patrol's trying to save people too.
Probably.
Rescue operations are currently underway in the energy.
Alright.
Please remain cautious.
Okay.
And stay safe.
I think that's enough for today. 'Cause we're actually really close to time, which is good. After all of that dialogue, I assume what's coming next is gonna give us a lot more to do, like gameplay-wise. That isn't just a bunch of side missions. But no, interesting stuff. I'm glad we're actually starting to make some headway now in the story. There we go. Yeah, this looks like a Mega 10 character for sure. He looks sick though. Very shiny indeed. Let's level him up. This looks like we're gonna need it.
And stay safe.
There we go. We got ourselves some master tapes. All right, cool. These are still enough. Let's get that to about 25. I can get him to at least level 30 comfortably. Yeah. Oh, these are still good. I think I'm probably gonna max it out trying to get him to. Oh, come on, come on. Ah! Hold on, I need to save at least some. Let's get him to 35. All right. Almost to max level. Pretty good. Ever burning fire. What rank are you? It says infinite. It's like an infinite symbol? Either that or it's just the S turned sideways. Either way. This is cool. So we did unlock a character and we didn't even have to spend money. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some master tapes. For old time's sake. Is there anything I can buy from the shop? Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. Alright. I think we can do at least one pull tonight, it seems. At least one. Man, I need to play this game more. Starting to get immersed again. Boats was right. Like, it looks like there's some really good lore stuff going on in this part of the story, finally. Having to do more so with the main characters, Belle and Wise. And I think it's going to get even more interesting as we go further along. Oh, there's only 12 hours left to get her. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, Anthony. 85 searches. Good lord. Alright, well, let's see what we get on this poll. Not nervous about it. I know we're probably going to get not so great stuff. We should do it anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. Nah, let me wait. I was like, I could get enough to pull. Nah, why not? No harm done. At least it'll get the pull rate down if I do this. So let me go to the 24-hour store. Let me get some tapes. That's about 7. That means I'll have enough for just one. Just one 10 pull. Alright, let's do it. It's the worst that could happen, right? I know I'm not going to unlock her, but might as well try. Bum 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 bum. Well, let's see what we got. Well, damn, not even a character. A goddamn engine. All right, let's go for it. Let's see what A ranks I got. Whoa, 3 A's? Hold on. Hold up. Okay, next. Alright. Got Sakaku's engine. Oh, Korin! No thanks. Billy's engine. And drum roll, please. Ugh. Kaboom the cannon. That's not Alice's engine. What's her name? I know whose engine that is, but I forgot her name. Because I haven't used her in like forever. Where is she? She's way down here, yeah. Lucy, yeah, sorry. It's Lucy's engine. Damn! That really wasn't much of anything. Okay. Well, the important thing is we tried. The important thing is we tried. Alright.
Backup entrance. Let's go.
Let's close things out here. Logging out. Alright, and then we're gonna go to my game capture thing. Make sure it's not still. Or no, it's not. It's display capture, yes. There we go. Okay, cool. Log out. Well, that was actually a surprisingly good session. We did get a chance to play, at least for a little bit. It did take a while to get there, but next time, surely, next time, we should be able to be doing more content. Even more. Alright, and I'm gonna slip back into my other wardrobe. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's head back. Alright. GG's, everybody. GG's. Thank you all for coming through and hanging out. Hope you all had a good time. I'm sorry things got a little boring during the latter half of the stream. ZZZ's probably going to be another game I'm going to have to figure out if I'm going to keep it around for stream. It seems like that's around the time when most people tune out. Like Sonic Rumble's, you know, pretty exciting, and then ZZZ's not so much, even though I try to keep it that way. I try to keep it entertaining. But there's only so much I can do because it's a lot of the stuff we're doing right now is very heavily story driven. And that's the main reason I'm trying to catch up, so that we can do the stuff that isn't as story driven. So you can enjoy more of the other parts of the game. But it's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, around either late August or early September, I do want to shake things up with some different games. Maybe even play Crossworlds on Tuesdays. I was also thinking about that. Like maybe we'll just replace Rumble with Crossworlds, or we switch them out. Like maybe what I can do is I can do Crossworlds one week, Rumble the other week, and then ZZZ and something else, but I don't know what yet. Still thinking about it. But yeah, oops, didn't mean to pause the playlist. Appreciate it. Thank you for the raid from Bing Genghis. I believe that was pretty much all the support that we received tonight, other than of course you all being here hanging out and keeping me company. It is always much appreciated. So thank you for being here, of course. Blah blah. All right. Let's try to figure out where I'm gonna send you all next. I think I have a pretty good idea of where we are all going. Let's see. There's so many good people on right now. Vaughn is playing Street Fighter 6, and Cinema Z is playing Danky Kang. I had no idea Vaughn would be up this late. He's normally not. Yeah, let's raid Vaughn. Because we'll probably get the opportunity, streaming Thursday, we might get the opportunity to raid Cinema Z again, or at least somebody from that neck of the woods. So let's go and support our homie Vaughn, who's currently hosting a Street Fighter 6 lobby. I think. Either that or they're grinding ranked. Either way, it's all good. We love fighting games around here, and we love Street Fighter 6. So make sure you all copy and use that raid message when you head on over there. I know I definitely will. Let Vodom know that Winter Soul sent you as well. Alright. And make sure if you're not in the Discord, you get in there, hang out with us, chat, talk, join us on movie nights, join us on the random Discord game nights that we do, or, you know, just come and hang out, talk, chill, have a good time. But the good times will continue over there on Vodom Stellarum stream. So make sure you say hi and let him know that Winter Soul sent you. Sleep well, drive safe, have a good middle of the week, because I know tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah, have a good one. I hope to see you all very, very soon. Specifically Thursday, since that's going to be Blue Blur's Day. We will be continuing Sonic Unleashed, getting more medals, and hopefully finally getting to Dragon Road. Dragon Road, the daytime stage. Hopefully. We gotta get more medals. The best part of the game. Alright, everyone. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. And, you know, hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all. Take care. Love you. Peace.